Oh, hi, chat. How's your sex life? I did not hit her. Oh, my God. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another exciting and wonderful stream full of my friends and my loved ones and my beloved everybody. Look at you all. Look at everybody here. Look at these people. Look at these numbers. There's literally not a number on the screen. There is kind of a number. There's like a 3 there. Hi, how's everybody doing today? I've said hi to so many of you already, but I will say hi to you, Fawny Wisso. Drea, starting early. I've said hi to so many of you, but I'll say hi again anyway. Hi, everybody. Horatius is here. Hi, Horatius. Iron Bite, Pseudoplox, Drea LaFay, Babs is here, Lance is here, Alicia is here, TGP is here, Triss is here. Pana, hello. I'm so glad to hear about your tomaectomy going well. I hope the recovery is very quick and you're back on your feet very quickly. I know how difficult it can be to have your name chopped up into chunks, you know? That's a very, I will say, invasive surgery. Hi, Hyperluminary. I'm sure I've missed people. Clickflint is also here. Printers is also here. Jet Punch is also here. Pseudoplox, hello Pseudoplox, my current oldest
I am here.
fan. Slimin is here too. Hi Slimin, hi buddy. How you doing, little goofy guy? Oh, I'm glad he's here too. I get sad when Slimin's not around, you know? I only get to see him a couple days a week and he's like doing his own thing normally because like I'm working upstairs or sleeping or whatever. You know, going out in the woods, collecting mushrooms, that sort of thing. Because I gotta replenish the stocks because I'm, you know, failing to make a lot of potions and things like that. Things of that nature, magic items. Let's move over to the shop, I think. But wait, let's hit the drop first. It's so good, isn't it? Okay. Let's move over to the shop. Let's say a proper hello. Because now I have a shop. Look, I have a place in which I live and work. It's all here. It's 37% efficiency.
The cauldron has acquired what can only be described as a threatening patina.
Well, Slimin, that's what happens when you keep swimming in it, my butt, my dude, my guy. And you can only make French onion soup so many times in a cauldron before the cauldron starts to get oniony. Does that make any sense to you guys? I know it's like cast iron, I think. It's kind of cast iron. You've seen it, right? You've seen my cauldron. This guy. Oh, well, there he goes. It looks iron, right? It feels like iron. I'm not 100% sure, but I assume it's some kind of magic iron. Spell cast iron. That's the one. Drea's probably right. You know, people love that kind of stuff. Oh, Cap! Hi, Cap! Cap also is here. Cap specifically says, I am here! With all the caps and 2 exclamation points. So, I think that's very notable. It hits different for me to say hi verbally, does it? Hi, Lance. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad that you are here in chat today, and I hope you have a fun stay at the shop. How's my day been, says Triss. My day has been exercisey. I actually walked a bit today. I took the dog out and she was limping because she's got bad joints, so we didn't go very far. But I did do an exercise today, which is very exciting. Yeah, Alicia gets it. Cast iron for a magical cauldron. No, you'd think, by the way, that maybe... Where'd my music go? That's sinister. There it goes. It's supposed to be looping. You'd think that Drea's like carefully constructing all of these puns, right? Like sitting there, like gears turning, sweat, thinking of nothing else. You know, what's the best wordplay? No, she just talks like that all the time. It's natural for her. This is her natural state, and it's incredible. We've been hanging out offline a bit, and she's just always like that, and it's impossible to keep up. But I have had a lot of fun trying. Alicia, I adore your tune. Thank you, Alicia. I commissioned that from a dude by the name of Shady Cicada. If any mods are in the chat, can we throw Shady a shout out? He worked really hard on that tune. He was an absolute professional, and he knocked it out of the park. That's the first draft he sent me. I just loved it so much I went with it. I feel like I had no notes. If there's not any mods in the chat, I'll throw the shout out, but sorry, I'm getting caught up on chat. I know I'm reading them a little bit out of order. A Fae with iron and it don't hurt at all? No, because I keep it pretty warm. I think it's enchanted to stay at least room temperature. And besides, I'm... Clickflint, I know you know this, but I'm not very good at being fairy. Fae creature. I got little hoofies, you know? I got these little friendos. See, I can clippy clops around. If I do this, I can crouch. I get little flexies. Unfortunately, this didn't come with like a training manual. I don't have the instruction book on how to be a good Fae. So, sort of hoping some of my Fae friends can maybe, you know, soften that for me a little bit. Maybe get me a little bit of fairy lessons, you know? Maybe blend a little better. Because I'm told there's like seasonal courts and stuff. What happens if you don't show up to those? I'm a little worried about what's going to happen if I don't. So, maybe y'all can help me out? Give me some fairy advice, right? I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. Hell yes, Shady Cicada is awesome. Yeah, Babs got it too. I might have a slight allergy to it. Listen, I know the lore, but like so far I haven't had any trouble touching it, so I'm sure something. Oh, Scott's here! Scott, hi! Welcome in, Scottzilla! How you doing? I thought you were streaming today. Did I start too late? Did you end already? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Just like if your tongue is scratchy, just know it's the iron. I mean...
All I ask that you chant my name.
He's really into this stuff. This is Tokusatsu stuff again, isn't it?
7. Leo,
there he goes.
Space martial arts.
Sometimes
technique.
he just gets into this.
Master
you know, he gets in like a mode.
Master 7.
You can give him a little
Master
goofy
Leo.
pet.
Okay.
So,
Alphanet.
living in a medieval fantasy
Ace.
place
Tara.
setting.
Burning
Can I call it a
scarlet
setting?
flames.
If it's an
The power of
isekai,
courage.
right? It's like a setting,
Brother
like we know
Ultimate.
that.
Brother
And
Ace.
it's obviously
Brother
not an
Tara.
isekai, right? Don't tell the goddess, but I haven't seen her ass in over a month, so.
Tina. Dinah.
If it's a fantasy setting, you know what they make like flatware, like dinnerware out of?
Mr.
They make it out of iron.
Mr. Gaia.
You get a fork, it's like twisted, it's like wrought iron. And that's okay. That hasn't caused me any trouble yet. Maybe it's something different. I don't know. These gears don't turn, baby. No, you're just greased up pun chute that puns are sliding out of constantly. I tried fitting an hour's worth of weightlifting into 30 minutes on Monday. Triss, you gotta be careful with that. If you only have 30 minutes, only do 30 minutes of weightlifting, you're gonna hurt yourself. God heavens forbid you should try that after the age of 30. Your arms will fall off. Be good to yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. You only get one body. And yeah, Lance, Shady's tunes are super good. He's incredible. He's a really kind guy. He always calls me out by name when I show up in his chat. He's really funny. He's really fun to hang out with. Lumi, do I need to come over and give you some Fae pointers? I will help you, give you the Fae 101. You know? Kind of an interesting offer, Babs. What's your top piece of advice? If you have one piece of fairy advice, what do you think is the most important thing for me to know? I feel like that would go a long way. Hey, it's Lycander! What's up? It would be very cool to learn the right Fae. Yeah, it would be very cool. It behooves me to learn these things now that I'm living more fondly. I was being threatening towards Lance in Final Fantasy XIV. Teleported into the Crystarium shouting, "I'm coming for you, Lance!" Did you, Red? Really? Well, that's intimidating. I'm intimidated just reading it. In fact, I'm a little spooked. Not gonna lie. Probably hot forged iron. How does one cold forge iron? How do you need heat to make metal pliable, right? So it's an impossibility that can hurt Fae? But magic is a thing, so... Drazov, hey! To you, it's a setting. But to those of us from such a place, it's our world. Thank you very much. No offense intended. I you may not know this, previously was a robot in a different place with no other people around. Social skills kind of go the way of the dodo when there's nobody to talk to for however many years. I lived in that computer for so long. I mean, I have a new backstory now, I guess. And if I really think about it, there's memories there, but they're sort of fragments, dreamlike gusts and whiffs of knowledge about the world, and none of it has proven useful. Like, I don't understand the written language, for one. I mean, can you see it on here? Some of the stuff on this is written in that language. You probably can't see it. No, okay. Cold iron isn't the same as iron, but don't tell the mortals. Yeah, kind of like when Bram Stoker came along and wrote the big book of killing Dracula. Like, that was a big blow to the vampires. Let's not do that with Fae, huh? There's a cold version of me? I mean, you've been sleeping in the bushes in the winter, man. You gotta be cold at this point. We just pretend to be scared of horseshoes because, yeah, it means they're paying respect. Exactly. That I understand. That's very much like, oh, you did the thing. Okay. Oh, I'm so spooked. Oh, no. Oh, printer is Jesus putting Iron Bite in the grave. Rest in peace. R.I.P. to a real one. Rip in peace. I don't threaten Fae with iron. I threaten to ignore their puns. Red Mage, if there's one thing I've learned, we cannot survive without attention. I need you to clap your hands right now. Say psych and clap your hands right now. One clap. 2 claps this time. Bring it back now, y'all. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Hey, Weems! Hi, thank you for the cows. I will bring them around back and we will produce milk. Thank you very much for the adorable pink Harvest Moon cows. It's a Resprite. I worked modestly hard on that to turn them pink. Bab says, if someone feels sussy and is offering you tea, don't take it, it's a trap. Also, if you like someone and don't want to fuck them up, maybe get them takeout. Right, the Fae food thing. And I'm always talking about how I want to cook for people. Does it count if I cook their own food out of their own fridge, though, Babs? Because that's not the food from Fairy, that's the food from them. And I've just done Fairy stuff to it. Does that count? Or are you just supposed to not take food from a fairy? It's weird because, like, a fairy is different from Fairy, the place, is different from Fae, like a Fae affectation versus a Fae creature versus the Fae. And it's... Oh, God damn it. There... Hold on. Nobody move. I'll get it. So it's different from... they're all words that means... It's like Vegeta. The planet, my son, or me. You know? They all mean the same thing, but they all mean different things. So the Fae are very confusing things. And I don't know any of the answers to that. I don't have that lore. Hey, little guy.
Mother, one of my friends said they were coming over to play. Have you seen them yet?
No, buddy. I don't see any of them. I'll let you know if they show up, though, okay? I'll let you know the minute they're here. I've just noticed your ears tilt depending on which eye is looking in what direction. Weems, thank you so much for noticing that. I'll be honest with you, that wasn't originally my idea. I was talking to another streamer whose model I worked on, who is my model sister, but she's French, so we don't really share a language. Her English is way better than my French, but we still have a pretty big language barrier. But she's a streamer. And I did some work on the technical side of her model after she got it done by Totidoki, my model artist. And she messaged me the other day and was like, hey, what if we edited my model? So that the ears would tilt depending on the eye movement to mimic alertness. I'll wait. Thanks for the experience. Appreciate it. Still haven't leveled up. Still don't know if that's gonna happen. But yeah, Da, 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 da. It's pretty fun. Social skills, one of those. Yeah, I don't know. You can shape iron cold. Ah! Wait! What? Did somebody clear my... Why? Let it build up, Jesus! Blacksmiths sometimes start their fires by hitting a small piece of iron at 90-degree alternating hits until it's red hot. Really? So you can cold forge iron. But it would heat up when you hit it, right? So is that warm iron? Is that like distasteful to the Fae? Oh, you know, regular iron is fine, you know, hot forged iron. Cold iron will kill us. Warm iron makes us feel a little unpleasant. You know, it's a bit of an unpleasant sensation. Makes us think about things like taxes. We don't like that. What does room temperature iron do to the Fae? Cold iron bite, don't you dare. Don't you dare give him any more power. He already overreaches. Lance just got minor to level 90, so I made him some HQ accessories, and I was coming to deliver them. Oh! Congratulations on minor 90, Lance. You're the one really beating the iron with an axe now. Cha-cha, real smooth. Oh, I'm getting caught up, I swear. There's so much chat, and I love it, and I want to read every message. I think you'll be safe then, just don't accidentally, like, spit in it or get your hair in it. Wait, what were we talking about? The iron? Don't spit in the food! Right! I mean, I don't know if you know this about me, but I have, like, a lot of hair. There's a lot of it here. So, the odds of not getting some of this hair in the food when I'm cooking is pretty slim. Is this something like cowgirl milk? Like, we talked about that on the old stream. We just don't want mortals eating all our food when they wander into our circles, so we made up a hex. It's totally safe to eat, I swear. Asterisk. So Drea, I know this, is an unseelie fairy, which is the court associated with trickery and deception, as opposed to the Seelie, who are associated with like more traditional like nature and courtly politics and beauty and whatever else. Is there like the noble fae? But I guess that there are unseelie nobles too, so I don't really get the difference. But Drea's tricking you. Drea's come up with a little fib to pull the wool over your eyes. You heard it here first. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. That's when Sliman said it? It's like saying, hey, cutie, to reply to someone in chat. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? You're all cutie. You're all adorable to me. I love every single one of you. I try to greet everybody who comes in this chat. Weems, I'm so glad you noticed the details. I think I have to... animals tilt their ears when looking in a direction for maximum sensory awareness. That's why I rigged it that way. Because it mimics my own personal alertness. 1, 2, 3 walls... 4th wall broken. My personal alertness involves moving my eyes. So if I shift my alertness, it makes me alert in that direction. It's organic. It's organic. It's a direct link between my brain and the model, and that's how we do it. That's how we want it to be intuitive. That's how we want it to be. I'm gonna turn my movement range up a little bit. I think the new model is a little bigger, so it's like I want to get bigger movements. I wanna feel more animated. And that means slightly larger movements. I think that's better. This could be like 3rd edition D&D. Maybe I'm an XP debt from all the magical crafting. Don't say that, Luminary. Don't say that. That's an awful fate. I failed so many potions. Like hundreds. I've been doing this for a month. I've done nothing but fail to craft potions for 3 months. No. Room temp gives us hives? Oh, yeah, and that's where bees live. You don't want that. I would rather not have bees living inside of me, thank you. Or do you mean it like delivers the hives? I'm shocked I got to 90 with miners so fast. I'm told it's easier now than it used to be. I leveled them all up when 70 was the cap. I got all 3 gatherers up when I had a brain injury and I couldn't do a whole lot else, but it was nice repetitive labor. So... I just kind of clicked the button and made the number go up, and it was very satisfying, and I liked it. And I couldn't really do a lot of more complex tasks. So I got all my gatherers up. Wait, if they can't have iron, then they can't eat spinach or pumpkin seeds. You just gotta heat them up. You just gotta cook them. You gotta cook the spinach. Spinach tastes better when you cook it anyway. I'm a kale person, myself. My cowgirl milk is now a trap. I still have some. I haven't been selling it because it's kind of a limited supply, but, you know, as you can see, it's still, oh, that's kind of in a weird place. I still do have some. I brought a couple bottles with me, apparently. I've been an IRL blacksmith, so if any ironwork questions come up, I activate. Hey, Mooncalf Peach, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, my name is Lumi. Welcome to the shop. This is Atelier Lumi. It's a workshop, I'm bad at it. The short version of the story is I'm a kink-aware, sex-positive streamer. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a disabled gamer. And I welcome you into my shop and my home. I just did a big old rebrand, and today we're gonna play a little Potionomics, which is the gayest capitalism simulator, and I love it very much. I hope you enjoy your stay. Clickflint, it's really cool that you've been a real life blacksmith. And I'm currently getting caught up on chat because there's a lot of it and I want to say hi to everybody. And there's just maybe more of it than I'm used to. You gotta give me a little...
Lumi forgot to mention that she's a massive nerd and is beloved by many people.
Slyman, thank you, Slyman. That's very nice of you to say. He's a little sweetheart when he's not being a total freak. Total freakosaurus, this little guy sometimes. That was really nice. Thank you, Slyman. Would you like a little piece of candy? Would you like a candy? Do I have any candy? Let's see. Ooh, you know what I do have? I do have some garbage. This is one of his favorite things. Here, have this. Wait. Here goes Slyman. Crunch, 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 crunch. He loves it. He loves it. Let's see. Getting caught up. The Fey food thing. Right, got it. If you were invisible, you'd be unsee-y. Weems. Prince Weems. Unseelie is associated with darker emotions like melancholy, whereas Seelie are more on the manic side. Big mood. The goddess got something right. Both are not evil or good. There are negatives and positives to both. I understand. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up for me. That does make sense. I don't know if that holds true here, but I mean, if it does, you know, our Selkie is Seelie, because the Selkie, the seal coat. That's very, very, very clever, Weems. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Very well done. We give you one clap. That's your Weems clap. Let's see. One day full dive. One day, Alicia. Repetitive labor sounds like gathering, and that's my jam. Hey, Zai! Yeah, Zai is a gatherer. Zai is a gatherer of mental proportions. We used to be in the same free company. Way back in the day. Well, Zai is my Final Fantasy ex-husband, actually. This capybara here, this ninja capybara, named Zai Zural. He is my Final Fantasy ex-husband, and at some point after we had our Final Fantasy divorce, I watched him gather for like a week straight. The free company needed a lot of materials, and this man got almost all of them on his own. I am a pretty compulsive gatherer. I will spend like hours and hours and hours doing it. But this guy, he makes me look like a casual. What'd you say? Hold on. Oh, hey, you said hello. I didn't hear you there. Hi, Carnage. What's up, buddy? How's the shop going? Are you coming to work? I thought you were off today. Don't you do your own thing today? Don't you have like a stream or something? What are you doing here? You just come to hang out? Spinach and pumpkin seeds have high levels of iron, high enough to matter. Well, as a recently diagnosed gout sufferer, 1, 2, 3, 4 walls, I gotta kind of avoid spinach anyway,
no
so...
Thursdays in cleaning the back room day.
Oh, well, thanks for that, Carnage. I think you'll find that we're kind of cleaned out at the moment, but I appreciate the effort. We haven't gotten a supply drop in a little while. Kind of wondering what we're gonna be able to sell next week when we open the shop on Tuesday.
I still get paid, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'll put money in your little velvety puppet fingers. How dare you call Cheetos garbage? It was just a bag! It was just the bag, Alicia! The Cheetos are all gone, I ate them already! See? Little sticky fingers. Mooncalf Peach says, I support all of that, and I'm glad to have found you. You're welcome in my unicorn forest anytime. Hell yeah, Mooncalf Peach. We stand around here. You know, there's plenty of places on the internet to argue and debate and have discussions about the ethical implications of things and about how to discuss, you know, but around here, we just want everybody to have rights and be happy. Nobody gets hurt around here. Everybody's happy.
I wonder if they are coming to Twitch because you can receive gifts so much easier. Mother, are we gift farming?
I don't like the way you phrased that, buddy, but you're not entirely wrong. I mean, what is a Twitch streamer? A miserable little pile of gift subs. Yeah, you little goopy guy. Okay. Way to make it real, Slimin'. Weems is getting close to Faye microaggressions. Weems is unsure of what he is besides a little guy. He's definitely a little guy, though. Certifiable little guy. Weems is great. I love Weems. Having you in my chat is amazing, Weems. It's always so much fun to have you here. I think I'm a ghost inside of a stuffed animal, or am I a creature inside of the animal like a Mimikyu? Have you looked? I mean, not to invoke the madness protocol here, but you could look and find out. We have this visualization exercise we do where we look inward. Maybe we'll do it later. We're going to get to Potionomics before that, because we've been going for about a half an hour now, and I'm still not in the game. But I love these preambles. This is my favorite part of the stream. I kind of want to do some just chatting streams at some point, because I can just do this, and I don't have to play the game. I mean, I love the game. I'm happy to play the game. But this is kind of my happy place, too. I missed this so much. I was gone for over a month. It was crazy. I hated it so much. But now we're back. Now we're back here, and I'm with all of my beloved friends, and I'm so happy to see you all. Williams is honorary unseelie. Puns are like currency here. Are they? Cool, so I've been doing like a paying job, kinda. Good to know. You remember my old nickname? Of course I remember your old nickname. Let's see. Getting caught up. Weems don't snitch, man. Wait, did Weems? Oh, that was Weems snitching about the gift farming. Yes, okay. I think I'm caught up. I'm finally on the last page. I'm finally on the last page of chat. Let's go. There's a lot of varied creatures here. Yeah, you know those memes about like every D&D party be like, or like a picture of like drawn together, you know, the old show. Very much that's what a VTuber community is like. Because a lot of us are streamers, and those of us who aren't streamers have online avatars of our own creation anyway. It is my belief that this VTubing thing, people were calling it a trend or a fad, and I've been saying this for 2 years. It's not. It's the way of the future. Everybody is going to have an avatar. Everybody's going to have a personally designed avatar in the future. It's true. It's just what we're going to do. We already have custom profile pics. We already have custom bios we create ourselves. We have this whole identity we project onto the internet. The next natural step is being able to embody that more wholly. And like a lot of people, there's people out there who are like very proud of their physical appearance, and they don't need that, and they don't want that, and that's fine. They want to put their real face in their bio. That's fine. I support that. I myself like this one better. And like, I'm not ashamed of myself in real life. 1, 2, 3, fourth wall break. But I like this one. I enjoy inhabiting this body, this puppet for everybody. I like being here with you in this form, and you seeing me in this way. So when I first started streaming, there's a story about this. And there's a story about this that's really fundamental to the stream message. And those of you who are here...
Did somebody say puppet?
Yes, Carnage, we did. Screw being a normal human. I just want to go on the internet and be an orange Lucario. Lucarfield. Yeah. Heath Clufario. Oh, season 2 of Vox Machina starts tomorrow? Okay. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. I'm gonna be there. I did not realize that. 100% gonna be there for that. My community probably thinks I'm dead, haven't been able to stream in months, but I'm taking this opportunity to update everything. Hell yeah, Mooncalf! Hell yeah, take that time. Sometimes you gotta refill the well. You gotta take some time off every once in a while to take care of you. And that's what I did. I took some time off. I had a moment where I died. So the story goes that I was a cowgirl robot, like a robot master, you know, like a Mega Man fighter sort of thing. And I blew up pretty constantly because my chassis were really shoddily made and I lack any and all engineering knowledge. So eventually I ran out of chassis. I had planned a rebrand. I had planned to redo my whole stream, change my whole vibe. I had a new model in the works, a new design that you are seeing right now. And so I let chat blow me up. And I took that time off. I ended stream at that moment. I did one final sort of stream as my original OG first streaming avatar. And that was that. I said a brief goodbye and I'll see you in like a month. And I took the time off to work on all of this. We did a lot. I have a lot. I got a whole shop with empty shelves. I got the overview of the atelier right here. I got the cauldron here where I fail to make potions and all a bunch of books in a language I don't read. I got the lounge here where I can entertain guests. And then I've got my normal stuff as well. Oh, and then this thing. This thing I've got the ability, as you can see, level 1 Faun Witch. And I'm still the master of unlocking thanks to my last stream. So thanks for that one, chat. This one is Minotaur Lover. It's just a little truncated. Fadorable, that was pretty cool. Slime Mother, accurate. So, still haven't leveled up, as you can see, despite having 850 experience. But, what I will say is that you gotta take that time off. It's very, very important to reassess and reevaluate and come back. And when you come back strong, baby. Make it an event, make it a party, make it a thing. Really go nuts.
Title acquired. Functionally illiterate.
Hey, listen. I don't know who gave me that. The hyperluminary. Thank you for that. I don't know. That's supposed to. There's a thing that's supposed to pop up. I don't know why it didn't automate. It's still broken.
New title acquired. Left unread.
Nice. Left unread. Clever. That's a Drea, right? Oh yeah, totally Drea. So, come back strong. Come back, make it a party, make it an event, invite everybody, make a promo graphics. Be like, be there or you're goddamn gonna explode. Be there or you'll never know the joy of a woman's touch. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Make it a party, have a good time. And people will show up. Your chat, your friends will remember you and they will miss you and they will be there. Just spend some time building it up and build yourself up, hype yourself up, make it a thing. That's what I did. I had over 100 people in there in my debut stream. That's the proudest moment of streaming I've ever had. Over 2 years, I finally did a debut. 101 people showed up at one time at one point. We had something like 500 unique views. It was crazy. It was great. It was my defining moment as a streamer. I think you could do it too. I think you deserve that. I think it's very important. So I wanted to talk about something, because I wanted to talk about, oh, that actually means a lot, and I don't feel so bad. I get really overworked and overstimulated, but thank you for sharing that with me. I want to share with you why I do this. Why I'm a VTuber, right? So, when I first started streaming, I didn't plan on being a streamer. I wanted to be a game designer. I had a bunch of game dev stuff. If you go to my YouTube, there's, it's Level Up Lumi on YouTube. I don't really use it, but I was hosting a bunch of videos on it of like prototype games. I was working on like things that I had put together that I was working on, a little teaching myself the AI system in Unreal Engine, or things I made in Game Maker Studio, or things I made in Unity. And I had a lot of fun doing that. I don't think I was pretty good at it, but it wasn't something I could bring to completion on my own. It wasn't something I had the ability to finish, because it's a big ask to make a video game on your own. People like Toby Fox, Notch, I mean, even Tarn Adams, even Dwarf Fortress is not a one-person project. So it's very rare to be like a solo game dev for good reason. You gotta have this incredible talent for hyperfixation. And I do, but I don't. Prince Weems says, I'm waiting to debut until I have something for my voice. Let me share this point with you, Weems, because this is critical. I wanted to be a Twitch streamer for a long time. I wanted to be an entertainer. That's where I started. I did theater, and even though I was making video games, like it was like a hobby, my passion is getting out here and talking to all of you. Whenever I'm streaming, I visualize the crowd. I visualize you guys sitting there in chairs, like, or around tables, like having drinks and having a good time while I'm up here. That's always forefront in my mind because that's my passion. That's my happy place. Being up here, hanging out with you guys, having a good time, playing this crowd work angle. But so I made an avatar in this Vroid Studio program when it was early beta, way back in the day. Over 2.5 years ago, just about. It was August of whatever. So August of 2020, I think. Anyway, point is, I made this avatar. I kind of just went nuts. I had this fun expressing, oh, I think this looks pretty. Oh, I'd love to have hair like that. Oh, it's pink. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, let's give her some big boobs and a cute little face. And she's... So, the point is, I made this avatar out of things that I liked and things that I wanted for me. And then I put little cow ears on her and little horns on her because Ushimimi was my online name for the better part of 2 decades. And that was sort of my online identity. So I gave her she's a little cow kimono Mimi girl. And I turned on VC Face, an early version of VC Face by Emiliana and Deet, incredible software. That's what I'm using right now. And I saw this person staring back at me, mirroring my movements, lip syncing my voice. This entity comprised of all of the things that I was afraid to admit to myself. Like a mirror directly into my untapped creativity and untapped personal desires. My unactualized beliefs about myself, the things I wanted to be, to embody. The being I wanted to be, laid out before me in exquisite and undeniable detail. And as a trans woman, I have a big transphobic fear of femininity for myself. It's something I grappled with for a long time. I'm still working on it. It's something that's difficult for me. And my voice, like Weems brought up, was a huge factor for me in not starting a Twitch stream. My voice and my appearance, because again, transition in real life, not really a thing with a starting and stopping point. It's not really a thing you finish. It's like a lifetime commitment of making progress towards becoming that person you want to be. And at a certain point, you hit like good enough, and that's it. So this being sort of short-circuited my brain. It sort of skipped all of those intermediate steps, and I saw myself the way I was afraid to look at myself for a little while. And I cried. I probably cried for a good hour that first time I looked at that model. Just matching my movements, playing the Fred Astaire mirror scene, you know? I didn't have hand tracking back then, but you get the idea. And so I showed it to my friends, and they were so supportive. And I used it for a couple D&D games because I didn't want to get on webcam because I had the facial scruff that every trans woman generally has to deal with. And most of us don't like it. Some of us do. Most of us don't. I think that's a fair statement to say. And I was so happy and so comfortable embodying that being that I had created fully on accident, that embraced all of these things I was afraid to admit about myself. And I was feeling so whole in a way that's hard to describe, that I was like, well, I guess I got to start that stream now. So I did. I got Streamlabs OBS, which I didn't know was going to be garbage back in the day. I loaded up Baldur's Gate 3. I put my model on the screen. I put a little chat on the screen. I made a crappy little overlay, and I went live. One day, I just went live to dead air and just started talking over gameplay. A little over 2 years ago. And that's how I started. But that crystallizing moment for me, that moment I first saw myself in this being I had created, it was enough for me. And now, even though I've got the voice that I've got, even though I've got the appearance that I've got, I feel strong and I feel comfortable here with you. Because of all the work that we've gone into, because of this space that we've created, because of these incredible friends that we've curated out of this list of all the things the internet has to offer, for good and for ill. And here we are. So that's why I stream, because I want to share that with you guys. I want everybody else to feel that moment of self-revelation like I did. And maybe not everybody has that moment to have, you know? Maybe some of you are already pretty self-actualized. Maybe you're already pretty close to who you want to be. That's great. That's fine. Welcome in. I hope you have a good time. But for the rest of us, this is an experience, and I can't say that it's not without its cost, but it's definitely worth the effort and it's definitely worth your courage. So, if you are in my chat and you're thinking about maybe streaming, you're thinking maybe, you know, when X changes or when I have Y or when Z comes up, you might wait forever. Because if you're making excuses now, you could make excuses later too. And this isn't a call out post. This is encouragement. I want you to really think hard about why you're not doing it. That was good enough for me. So, anyway, I'm sorry I missed a whole bunch of chat. Inspires me to keep going. Thank you, Mooncalf. I hope that you draw inspiration forever, and I hope you feel strong. I was feeling self-conscious about my voice prior to streaming. Cartage, you have such a charming vocal tone. I think it's less about turning your voice into something that you want it to be, and more about finding your strengths and embracing those. And it's a bit of an exercise in acceptance, I confess.
If you want to lick the funny puddle on the floor next to the cauldron, then what Slimen is saying is to look in now?
Yes, go lick the funny puddle on the floor next to the cauldron, Slimen. Let's see what happens, okay? He's got divine protection or something. He'll be fine. Hey, Slimen? You good up there, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. He loves it. He's fine. He loves it. Hey, Atlas. Hey, welcome in. You're amazing. No, you're breathtaking. Iron Bite, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you coming by, man. I wouldn't have started if Lumi didn't give me that push. Carnage. I met Carnage when we were working together at the old Nintendo of America at the call center, and we've gone on quite a journey together, haven't we, dude? I'll keep those words in mind for when I feel like being heard / seen again. Hell yeah, Zai. I hope you keep it close to your heart. I'm not streaming due to time and energy constraints, but I'm here for y'all. Hey, sometimes you gotta refill the well. Energy is a big deal, and you are embarking on a different journey right now, ClickFlint. You can't fight every battle at once, but the one you're doing right now is very important. It's very important. You're gonna get that goal, and you're gonna crush it in your hands like you're an evil overlord grabbing a planet in a metaphoric cutaway and squeezing the life from it. You will claim its power, and it will become yours! That's gonna be you, Click. I believe in you. You too could be Galactus. Ponder the Orb is still a redeem. I'm good at pondering the orb now, Scott. It's got new tricks.
We go from reading emails alpha-phonetically to all of this.
Hi, thank you for calling Nintendo. This is Lumi speaking. Can I start with your name and email address, please? Classic Carnage. That's C as in Charlie, L as in Lima, A as in Alpha, S as in Sierra, another S as in Sierra, I as in India, C as in Charlie. Anyway, if you've ever called to have your DS sent in for repairs, it might have been me, or Carnage. Hold on. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Did someone leave the... Carnage, did you leave the window open, buddy? This one's sticky. We mostly learned to leave orbs to Fae and not automatons.
It was getting stuffy.
Oh my God, no! They can't hurt me, but they're just everywhere. I'm trying to take care of these, because I don't want any of you guys to take hit point damage. You bump into one of these guys, you could lose a hit point.
My friends are home. Look, can we keep them?
Slimin' buddy, I don't think they're gonna last if they keep touching me like this. I love you, Slimin'. They'll respawn soon, buddy. They respawn like right outside of the shop. I think, okay, fully, I think the Atelier used to be part of Brand New, which is the town nearby, but it's too far on the outskirts. I think their border has shrunk somewhat. And I think this counts as like a field zone now. So monsters spawn here. Am I a monster? I thought I was an NPC. What if I'm a monster? I didn't really think of that. You know what? You get a cut rate goddess, you get cut rate magic. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Mother, I want to play with the Nintendo DS. I heard they even have the legendary Pokemon Black/White on it.
They sure do, buddy. They sure do have the legendary Pokemon Black/White. Which, honestly, I don't know why they get so much hate. I actually like those games. Yeah, buddy. You know what? I think there's a DS in another world connected to this via the place between. So maybe we'll get a portal open and we can get you a DS, huh? We just have a broken Nintendo Entertainment System kind of kicking around, so. Hey, if you cast Divine Protection on Slimen, maybe they see him as some sort of deity? I could have been a deity. Yeah, but then Slimen might have gotten killed. You know, 6 of one, half dozen the other. I kind of like it the way we are, I suppose. Jet Punch, you dropped your respawn anchor outside? You bastard! You clean that up, young man. You don't leave that respawn anchor just laying around. That's how you get slimes. Do you want to get slimes? That's how we get slimes, Jet Punch. Monsters spawning because of the consequences of urban sprawl. Damn. Damn, it always comes back to colonialism, doesn't it? Colonialism, capitalism. Yeah, the joke, by the way, I am a shopkeeper, but capitalism is bad, actually. And I work for a criminal. So, you know. Pokemon Black and White were the best in the entire franchise. I'm glad to hear you say that, Cap. I was in a rough place in my life when I played them. I don't remember them super clear, but... Pseudoplox. Pseudoplox, no! You're gonna turn into a Joker! You're gonna live in a society! Don't do it, Pseudoplox! He jumped in the vat at Ace Chemicals. We can't stop him. Oh, no. No, Pseudoplox! That's not Ace Chemicals! That's just an Ace Hardware! You're jumping in the paint mixer, Pseudoplox! No, I think he already did it. Maybe a Slime Archpriest? Maybe. I don't know if Slimen has a class. It doesn't... He doesn't have stats anymore. There's nothing on here, so... Living in a society is overrated? Yeah. Someone's gonna have to call an Ace Attorney. Nice. Nice. So... Oh, he's the Pseudoploxer now? Pseudoplunkser? The Jonker? I'm the Joker, baby. So, you guys want to play Potionomics? I'm kind of feeling some Potionomics here. One of my old jobs, I had half a dozen name tags and spent a month each as Space Cowboy, Gangster of Love, and Maurice. Some people call you the Space Cowboy. Some people call you the Gangster of Love. The Sudoker. That's clever, Drea. See, she just does this all the time. She never turns off. It's incredible. I don't know how she... Anyway. Slimen is no longer an entity and more so a part of the greater story, like a pure concept. So, Gloop Queen came in here and all of a sudden Slimen was saying stuff about how his father was killed to create the first can of Monster Energy, and that's his tragic backstory. So I don't really know what's true about him. I think he just goofs around sometimes. I think he's a little goofy boy. He's a little goofy boy who sometimes says some really weird things. And I don't think we get to know what his actual backstory is. But I do know I used that scroll on him. I think it was intended for me. Maybe he's just he's an isekai protagonist and I'm just the NPC. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm happy here.
Slimmy intends to ponder the orb off and off stream. He gets ideas.
Yeah, how have we gone this long without an orb ponder? That's kind of nuts, isn't it? I definitely feel like pondering the orb is something that normally gets redeemed in the first, like, 5 minutes of the stream, but I don't see... It doesn't look like anybody did it. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at you, chat. Slimen took to Divinity pretty well. At least he didn't go full Zeus. Ugh. Full Zeus. Oh, God, can you imagine? Like those shirts that are going around. You know, he's my Zeus, and I'm his Hera. Like, tell me you didn't read the mythology without...
All this talk is making me cry. Thank you for being you. It really made my day, and I am glad I found you. Let me tell you about my sprinkler. The system comes back like that. Thank you, Mama Lou.
This little guy! Oh my god, Slyman, I'm so glad that you came here, Slyman. I'm really glad. I don't know why you're saying something so sentimental and beautiful to me, Slyman, but I'm really glad you did. I thought we were already well past this point in our friendship, but I will say to, you know, anybody in the chat, like Mooncalf, for example, who might be feeling the same way as Slyman, I'm really glad you're here, and I'm really glad you found me. And I hope we can continue to hang out here, because this is my happy place, and I hope you find yours. Those shirts exist. Way to miss the point. Yeah, TGP, it's... Woo, boy. Woo! It's something. A regular Michael Winsludge. That's right. That's right. Police gooping me. Oh. Anyway. Zeus, don't stick your dick in that! Zeus, do stick my dick in that! Ah! Greek mythology. Police Gacademy, see? We did get a Ponder Orb, and then we're gonna do Video Jam. We're gonna do Video Jam, but we did get a Ponder Orb. Thank you, Drea, for the Orb Ponder. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up. Let's do this right. Let's turn the music down. Let's call up old Griselda and see what's on the Ponder schedule for today. This is way easier than it used to be. Oh, looks like my good buddy Ryusei Shining Heart, who I am supposed to pretend I don't know if I see him. What do we got? Oh, I remember this.
Oh. Hey, Orby.
That's Orby.
I hate to say it, but the holidays are over. I've taken down all the lights.
Hey,
the trees down.
that's what you get for taking the lights down.
Year. I stopped the snow spell and the study, and Dusty's handed in his ribbon.
Yeah, Dusty's their lawyer.
Too.
Orby didn't want to give up the ribbon.
What are you doing? Oh shit!
And Ryusei exploded. You know, you might not know this, but he took one of these Band-Aids from my old computer desk to fix his face after that. It's the same Band-Aid. I don't know if you saw that or not, but look, you can see like real close, right? If I get real up in it, see that? Same Band-Aid that was on his face. My man Ryusei Shining Heart. That's the guy.
New trait acquired. Shelf actualized.
Nice. Nice, Red Mage. Clever. So yeah, Orby blew up is basically what happened. Anyway, let's make sure I kind of if I bonk it a little bit, it kind of stops smoking. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're pretty much settled now. You're a bit drunk. Oh no, Iron Bite. Oh, I'm Iron Bite. I'm so tipsy. I'm not supposed to drink right now. Anyway, let's go. Let's turn this down. Let's give me 1 second because I need to close my window. Hip. Oh no, my face tracking. Oh no, your immersion. Ah, it's all ruined. Everything's gone to pot. This stream is terrible. This is awful. Why did we sign up for this strange demon cowgirl? Oh no. Anyway. Also, Lumi, I'm just posting what I had for dinner in Discord. It was so good. I'm proud of you, Iron Bite. That's a big step, having a good dinner. I'm really proud of you. I'm really glad you did that. I think not everybody has the courage to eat a good dinner and put a picture of it in a Discord, but you're making a difference, man. You're really changing lives out here. What a brave soul. Can we get Can we get a F in chat to pay tribute to our boy Iron Bite, please? Can we give him all of our Fs? I think. Thank you, Carnage. F to pay respect to a real one who got kind of rusty and kind of sleepy, and who I sold at my first day as a shopkeeper. Let's load up Potionomics. See that Iron Bite? That's for you. That's for you, buddy. Appreciate you. So, we're gonna load up some Potionomics. I have so many messages. What the hell? Okay. Steam. Steam. Loading up the game.
Old friends called, new friends sold.
Ha! You're not wrong, though. Let's go to the P. I have so many games on Steam right now. Here we go. Load it up, baby. And let's capture. It may fuck up. We will see. We will see. There she is. How's the volume? Are we good? Can you guys hear me okay? It's been a while since we've played this, so hopefully we're in a good place. Na 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 na. Seems like it's good. I'm not hearing any complaints. Lumi, she's a variety streamer. Well, if you go by time spent, she's mostly a chat room herder, but you know. You know what? That's variety. That's part of variety. I love being chat room herder. Or listen, it's like being a Discord mod, kinda, but I get to be cute and have big boobs. So.
All trade acquired. Gay apothecary.
Accurate. I'm very gay. Those of you who know me will know just how gay I am. All kinds of it. Okay. So we're gonna continue from where we left off. Women, am I right? Am I right? High five, Weems. I guess technically that in and of itself wouldn't make you gay by the traditional definition, but like, you know, it's kind of a blanket term now. Our be gay, do crimes, you know? It's like our whole thing, so. Let me steal my pronouns and now I'm totally gay. I did, I still have them, if you ever want them back. I have converted them into a number of delightful emoji for the server. May I present a counterpoint? Ladies. Yeah, you know what? Drea, good point. I will accept it into the roster. So, day 31, we have just started our fourth week. Hey, tracking. Our fourth week of potion smithing, and we've just encountered Anubia, I think was her name, who is this little brat child who comes out of a sarcophagus and is a total shithead, and we don't like her. Lassies, girls, dames, femmes. I like fairy girls, even hairy girls. Dames makes me feel like a 1930s gangster. That's me, Prince Weems. This is what Weems sounds like in real life. You might never have seen him, but this is how he talks. Yeah, and he's always got a little hat on. And everything's in black and white. And sometimes when he stares out the window, you get stripes on his face from the blinds. That's what you sound like. That's just what you sound like in real life. I've heard you. That's true. I have hid in your bathroom while you were sleeping and listened to the sound of you breathing. And that's what you sound like when you talk in your sleep. You might not like it, but this is peak Weems performance. You might not like it, but this is peak performance. Get out of my bathroom. Get out of my bathroom and into my car. Because you put a hyphen at the end of it, so I assumed there was another verse. I was right? That's what you were saying? Weems should be a neo-noir Mimikyu style streamer. Mimikyu! It was a dark night when I realized that something was amiss. The Nuzlocke had gone tits up hours before. Blood everywhere. That little Rattata and that Ekans didn't stand a chance. It was a randomizer. The rival had Deoxys. Did they restart it? Move on to another life? Well, we couldn't all move on. What about poor Rattata and Ekans' partners back home? Their dreams, staining the ground, the color of the roses that they would never receive. Anyway, Detective Pikachu is a missed opportunity is all I'm saying. Nick Valentine is such a good character. You can't just tell your secret guests they can't use your bathroom, not knowing they're there is no excuse. No, you're legally required to provide a bathroom to guests if you are a place of business. Were you saying Lumi in my fucking bathroom like bats is snuck in through the window? Gotta get the fucking broom, they're on my fucking shelf! Sorry, Weems. Sorry, Weems. I'll get out of the bathroom now. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'll get out of your bathroom.
New trade acquired. Feeling flushed.
Alright, but I'm back though. God, it's wetter than sliming down there. That was when the dame walked in and changed everything. She had a serious pout, and hair that was definitely a color. Saturation is hard to determine, and legs that went all the way to the floor and clipped through about a half a meter more. Come back next week when Lumi's had a chance to automate flushing herself. Red Mage. I believe you'll find I already have this power. Goodbye, Red Mage! So. We got Potionomics to play. Silence is golden. The good sound trait has less impact. Raft has got talent. After a public competition between amateur bards, Discordant has a whole new meaning, increasing artisan customers. Okay, so the good sound trait, basically useless, is what I'm reading.
"20 months? I can barely count to 5.
1, I can count to, no. Well, 1, what comes after 1? 2, what comes after 2? 3. Anyway, Cthulhu, thank you so much for the sub. That is 20 months. That's 20 months. That's almost a year.
Mother, it's rude to go spelunking in other people's plumbing without their permission.
Slyman, you are constantly moving through the plumbing in Brand New. I know, because you have brought me more sets of house keys and, like, personal jewelry box and lockbox keys than I've ever seen in my life. You guys know, at, like, antique stores, I guess back on, you know, in the old world, there would be, like, a box with buttons, and like a box with like thimbles, and then a box with just old keys. I have one of those, but I'm pretty sure they're all current keys for people's locks that they actually need, and Slimy just keeps bringing them to me. I'm pretty sure he's moving his way through those pipes. Twitch is panicking on me. Oh no, Twitch! Twitch, please! Said her name was Bethesda, and she was looking to speedrun something called the main quest line. I thought she was smoking some sort of new chem, but it turns out she was onto something. She asked me to come with her, and I obliged. And after about 4 minutes of running in place into the corner of my desk, I was following her into this dingy mess. Yeah, Slyman is Mario confirmed. Oh my god. Chris Pratt TTS voice for Slyman, April 1st? Confirmed?
Lumi, I have a dream. A pipe dream.
Oh, I love that game, Slyman. The little one where you place the pipes. That's so good. This was on the Nintendo Entertainment System, buddy. He has a pipe dream. He dreams of pipes, and you know what? Who am I to sip on this little boy's dreams? This little man, this little freak of nature, this little nightmare being, this little guy, my sweet cheese, my good time boy. So where were we? What were we doing? So let's brew, because I can view the thing from in here. And there have been changes made to this game since the last time I played too. We need currently, what? A silence cure, superior. A tolerance potion, superior. Oh, 6 more potions! Tolerance potions are great. And an insight enhancer, superior. Okay. Then let's go pull. What do we got? What do we got to fuse together to make these things? So this looks like the last tier too. I was under the impression there would be a final boss after this, because, you know, spoilers, if you've been around for a while, you'll know this, but if you're new to the Potionomics, note that there are plot spoilers active here. This game is great, and it deserves your play. If you like puzzle games, if you like deck building games, if you like gay dating simulators, if you like games with really cute animation, really charming aesthetic, if you love games that you can do really fun voices for a talking owl, spoilers, 3, 2, 1, spoiler incoming. Turns out to have been your uncle the whole time. You will really like this game. There are spoilers intact. There are spoilers in this playthrough. We are on the final week of potion competition. So, Red, you're gonna go die in the dungeons again? We've been playing a game called Barony as well. I played it on Tuesday. Okay, so tolerance potion, silence cure, and what was the other thing? Insight enhancer. Tolerance potion is just D and E. Silence cure is B, C, and E. Okay. So, and this is Abe. Let's see what we've got. I feel like we have a decent amount of money, but we have a lot of ingredients. There is a thing I know that I need to do before we get started. Twitch shit itself and died. Normally that's what happens, yeah. Weems, just to clarify, because I know you may have been AFK for this, you may have been reloading Twitch, welcome back, number 1. Number 2, there are going to be Potionomics spoilers. We're pretty far into this game. We have 9 days until the final competition, and then presumably a final boss fight against that one dude, Robin, probably. And Robin's familiar, who is pretty obviously the Witch Queen. Cthulhu, thank you for the hydrate. I have a big cuppy cup of water right here next to me now. And also a nasty pain in my hand. What the hell is that? Ooh. Well, let's continue using the hand. I'm sure that won't lead to anything bad. So we are gonna go to gardening, and we're gonna look at these little guys. All right, I need you guys to listen for a second if you haven't come to the stream before, because the sound they make when you pick up an item. Ah! Isn't it good? Isn't it the best? Anyway. Wah! It's so good. It's so genuinely, honestly lovable. Okay, we're just gonna try to brew one of these potions right off the bat. We're just gonna go ahead and try to brew tolerance potion D and E. Let's see what we've got. What do we have that produces both D and E and nothing else? Nothing. What do we have that produces just E? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, I'm starting to see how this could be difficult. Oh, crag crab. Okay. Crag crab's good. I don't know if that's gonna be enough Magamins in that crag crab.
Mother, I wish to become Enwardetessive. Therefore, I'm moving to Diamond City to hang with Nick Valentine.
All right, buddy, make sure you're home by dinner, okay? You know what? Make sure to pack a lot of bottle caps. I hear they're really useful currency there. Didn't know Waluigi was a slime? Wah! Hallelujah! So we're gonna try to get more crag crabs, and D is what? What do we have that's just D? Salt watermelon. Yeah, I think the crab's not gonna be good enough. I think we gotta go on some adventures. Which means we're gonna need... I'm trying to remember how this game works. We're gonna need some money, first off. So let's make some muns, right? Actually, let's brew some shit first. I think I know where we're going. I think I've formulated a plan at this point. All right, potons, what do we have? Do we have health potions? We're a little, oh, we've got those. So let's try to make a tolerance potion like a crappy tolerance potion, and that'll help us with everything else. Recipe. Tolerance potion. That one right there. So D and E. Oh, but I don't want to throw our only crab in there, and I don't know that Quinn has one of them yet. All right, well, I'll feel shitty if I go to town without starting something brewing, so we're just gonna do that. For real though, that little goof has made me want to do either like crime noir night or give myself a little gangster suit. Hell yeah! Please, Weems. I beg you. A noir VTuber is definitely a fun idea. I agree, Drea. I think you could really make that thing work. A little noir puppet detective, little plushie, little plush noir. A bean noir baby. All right, let's do. What are we missing? You know what? We don't have any silence cures, so let's make some silence cures. B, C, and E. Have anything that's C and E together? I do. We'll plunk some of them in there. Ow. Man, my hand really hurts, actually. That kind of sucks. Oh, I can do B and E. A little bit of B and E never hurt anybody. Those are perfectly balanced. If I can get the B up correctly. What do I have that's only B? Mandragon root? Mandragon! Oh, this cauldron's maxed out. Okay. So what if I must have a cauldron that can fit more Magimans though, right? This is a crappy cauldron, right? Right? Equipment. Okay, the Celestial Cauldron is a very good one, and it's got something brewing in it. What am I brewing in this? Oh! Also, I have one of the potions ready to go! Hell yeah! Oh my god, I can have candy sings. Please, Weems, I beg you! Weems Noir, let's go! You could have a redeem that like is the sound of pulling a Venetian blind and then put like an overlay over you to get that sort of like noir shadowed effect. The high contrast striped shadow. Sorry, Toots. Can't solve any cases for you. Some guy named Bezos says it's against the rules to offer private dicks on Twitch. Drea, you are too good for this world. All right, let's reset this. So I'm gonna brew something else. What are we gonna brew? Because I can't brew that. How about, this is the problem with playing games like this. I have to think too hard. And I'm not, no thoughts head empty all the time. So I don't want to make a silence. What? I do need silence cure. Let's just make a crappy silence cure, right? Let's just make a crappy silence cure and we'll call it a day. Mandragon root. Throw some of them in there. C is what? We'll just get it close enough, right? Is it 2 to 1? So I need 30. Perfect. And E, I need 30 E as well. Okay. Is that good enough? That's good enough to make some silence cures. Hell yeah. Let's throw some fuel in there. They're not good silence cures. All right, we'll feed the little sentient flame, the legally distinct calcifer. It's legally distinct. Don't tell Howl. I definitely wanted to do like dress up nights with my model since I was a prince of playtime and pretend. Really? That's That's so cool, Weems! I didn't know that about you. Some nights can literally be where I'm pretending to be a detective. Please. No, okay. So sometimes there is, you know, centering yourself. There is, you know, making yourself the center of attention in somebody else's stream, and that's bad. Like, don't come in here and like plug your own shit when I'm in the middle of something. But this is organic. This is us organically talking about your stuff. This is, we had a cool idea here in chat. We're all kind of exploring it together. I think this is different, Weebs. You don't gotta shut up. We love you. All right. So we made some silence cures. Let's make some... How am I on elemental tonics? I have no elemental tonics of any kind, do I? Oh, I have a thunder tonic. And I have stamina potion. Oh, I do have silence cures. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so thunder is covered. I only have 1 ice. I only have 2 drowsiness. So let's do a poison cure, because we haven't made one of those in a while. Anything do C and D? Anything do C and D really well? Okay, cool. What does just D? What do we got? Yeah! Oh, actually, even better, even better, even better. 90 and 90. And now I just need a whole load of A. What does just A? So it would have to be 180. Oh, I think I might have to drop some of this off. Yeah, we gotta drop some of this off. It's okay, it doesn't need to be perfect. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good, I like that. I feel good about this. Reset that. Get some fuel to throw in the pot. How about we burn that thing? Perfect. Perfect! Alicia, why are you sorry? What are you apologizing for? I genuinely don't know what you're apologizing for. But whatever it was, I'm sure it's okay. We love you, Alicia. Okay, let's head out into town and let's see if I had the foresight to send anybody out on any adventures. You know what? Let's actually save first. We're gonna save scum a little bit. Okay, we're scumming it. Travel. Bum, 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 bum. Made me realize I was bringing the conversation to myself way too much earlier. You so were not, Alicia. Don't you dare apologize for that. Love talking about you and your stuff. Let's go. We were having a conversation, Alicia. Oh, okay. This is a lot. This is a lot of stuff. What is all this? Hell yeah. Holy crap, Mint. She's level 10 now. She doesn't fuck around. Chimera waste. Having 3 heads and 1 digestive tract, chimeras produce a lot of waste. I love her music. It's got that little, like, chiptune-y sting to it every once in a while. Let's see how she's doing. Sid. Okay, I guess I didn't send you out. How about you? Poor Zach. Could have done better, could have done worse. All right. Thanks, Corsac. Oh, we're still stressed, too. Who's the guitar hottie? That's Sid. Sid, you can recruit in the, I think, 2nd chapter of the game. She shows up and needs a potion to help hide out. She's secretly a performer of some kind with a very different vibe than this, and this is her incognito form. And she chose to become an adventurer. I think Sid is she/her. I think you can check in here, actually. Oh, maybe not in here. It's the other. Oh, return to gameplay. There we go. I kind of love the music in this game, though. Sidriel, yeah! Why is everyone in this game attractive? Hold on, it's early in the day. Anyway, possibly the best song in the game. I had to share it with you. They've been at sea for so long. Look at all those whiskers. Anyway, you know what kind of ship they sail? A catamaran. So, Sid. Sid's not a very powerful adventurer just yet. Hey, it's Ryusei! Hi, I'm breaking the fourth wall very briefly. Hi, it's Ryu! I'm supposed to pretend I don't know you, but this isn't a scene, so we're good. It's super nice to see you. Guys, if you don't know, by the way, my good friend Shining Heart VT there in the chat is a VTuber, and he is incredible. He has an amazing voice. Super fun guy to hang out with. Absolutely one of the most interactive streamers on the platform. If you have not followed Shining Heart VT, please join me in following Ryusei Shining Heart. The very man from whom I purloined my own orb. Which did lead to my summary destruction at the hands of an overblown pun in the chat. But, you know, no harm, no foul, right? So if you guys don't know, please follow him. When are we gonna convince Ryusei to join us in Barony? Red, I think I bought it for him yesterday. So, Ryusei, whenever you want to play some Barony, I am down. I will stream it with you, whatever. It doesn't even have to be on stream. It could be off stream. It's fine. Part of my goal for 2023 is to do a whole lot more collab content. So, hell yeah, same. Let's go. So we're gonna send Sid on an adventure while we're at this. Where are we sending? New zones have become available. The Arctic. If you think I'm ready for it, then I'm ready for it. She should probably have like a punk voice. If you think I'm ready for it, then I'm ready for it. Grand Ice Tonic. Oh, that's not powerful enough. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Weems, you want to sniff the magical vapor? You mean the magical vapor coming off of my orb? Listen, when I was a robot, I didn't fully understand how this stuff worked. I didn't get a lot of stuff. What is on my orb right now? Hold on. Oh, I know what's on the orb right now. hold on. Let's just leave it on its default setting there. You want to sniff the magical vapor? I didn't really know how magic worked, and I would have done pretty much anything to make magic happen. So, you know, my uniquely customized Griselda got some special love. Maybe rolled off the
smells like happiness.
Table a few times. It does smell like happiness. Take a big whiff. Take a big whiff. Does it smell good? Do you like it? Is it a smell that you're into? Yeah. I don't know what it is. Ryusei also doesn't know what it is. He said it was probably something magic related, but it just never seems to run out. So, you know. Shit. Oh my god, it's in my hair. Hold on. I gotta be really careful about this one. Okay.
Some penguin came by and left you a letter. It says you're great and awesome, and you probably need to drink
Happiness,
some water.
oddly enough, smells like the stuff they use to scent Main Street USA at Disney.
Yeah, that and like French
The
fries.
secret is it's just orbly gas.
It's just orbly gas. Oh no! No, that sounds awful! Orbly gas? You mean like flatulence? She's an orb goddess. Does she have a butthole? Has anybody seen her? Does Orbly have a Twitch channel? Like... Some penguin came by and left you a letter. It says you're...
Trade acquired, Warbly Huffer.
Excuse me, Great Cthulhu! I mean, that's accurate, but you don't have to call me out on it. I mean, geez. I think my tracking is getting a little hot. Give me a second to restart this. Unfortunately, my device got a little old. And so sometimes I need to restart things to keep it working. There we go. So we're sending Sid out, even though we don't have a good, we're just gonna send her out with some superior potions, right? I think that's a good plan. 1, 2, 3. So she's gotta have that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She needs 8 mana. So one of these will be fine. And then just more health, right? More health will be enough. Will this be enough? Oh no, she needs okay. I mean, she got part of the way through it, but I really want to be able to beat that boss. Drowsiness cure. What can we ditch in favor of? I think that's not enough health mathematically. Musk, orb sniffing, mind break. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that mind break tag. Oh, my drowsiness cure isn't good enough. All right, well, we're not going that way. You know what? We are going that way. We're just gonna get what we can out of here. Drowsiness cure. We'll just dunk some less potent health potions and ice things on there. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. Lumi, I saw the heat death of the universe. Also, the orb gas smells like strawberry cereal straws and ozone. That sounds so good. That sounds great. 30 portents of entropies. That's right, Drea. That's right. That's Orbly's famous catchphrase. This is gonna cost 500 gold. I better get some fucking good loot from this. We're pulling the trigger. No, for 500? That feels like a lot, right? I feel like I want to clear it for 500. There's only 350 to go here. Dunk. And I have really good lightning cures. Let's just go here, right? Big fat stamina potion. 6, 12, 18. Oh, so a weeny little health potion will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these silence cures is necessary, and then one of these mana potions is necessary. Can I get away with... Can I get away with this one? I think this will be fine. Those HQ mats, though? Yeah, but for 500, I want to get to the boss. It's just, I'm one potion away from getting to the boss. So, it's only a cloaca if it comes from the Reptilia, Avian, Bastrachion, or Ichthian regions of France. Otherwise, it's just a sparkling cleft. Yeah, it's a sparkling hole punch. Okay, you're on an adventure. What about you? Mint? Mint? What can we do with you? For 175, probably not much. Crater? Oh, the crater's a new zone too, isn't it? I have enough shadow tonics, but damn. Okay, I need shadow tonics and a curse cure of grand or better. All right, we'll try to make a curse cure then. I think I'm gonna save some muns, and we're just gonna... Can I talk to this twink? This douche? The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Oh, he brought me a poop. And some Chardonnay, okay. Is this really all you got for me? God, you suck. You suck, Baptiste. All right. I can't afford to invest. I can invest a very little bit in the crater. We're doing it. I want that twink obliterated. Yeah, me too. Quinn, have I given you all of my items to manja on? Quinn, my love, my dear, m'lady. Expand. Yeah. I like the look of that one. Cool, hand it over. I love Quinn so much, they're so cool. We could rank up with Quinn. We want to do that? We do need to blow some stress off. Let's do it. Sure, you can stick around. It's good to see you, Sylvia. Quinn, that was downright warm. I've been practicing. Only the best from my little blight roach. We're dating, by the way. Blight roach? It's my pet name for you. Quinn, why are you comparing me to a roach? It's a compliment. Blight roaches can survive anything you throw at them. They'll outlast all of us, Sylvia. That's kind of nice, actually. Also, you've got the same beady little eyes. But enough pillow talk. I've got an important errand to run, and I could use a lookout. Here, I'll sweeten the deal. Ooh! Yes? Payment up front? Yeah, I guess I'm in. It's not bad having a henchman. Girlfriend. I meant girlfriend, obviously. We love Quinn so much. Okay, nice and easy. You see anyone coming, you just make a sound like a spotted spitmunk. That's in your vocal range, yeah? A spotted what now? Quinn doesn't bother to explain further. Stepping right onto the lawn of a nearby house, Quinn creeps towards a ceramic gnome that stands in the grass. Sylvia is certain Quinn intends to steal the garden gnome. Quinn does, in fact, lift the gnome, but then places it back down again. What was that? Why'd you put it right back in the same spot? Not the same spot. I moved it precisely an inch. I do this every day, 1 inch at a time. I think the owner has probably started to notice, if only subconsciously. They'll wonder if it's moved, then they'll think, nah, that's impossible. But they'll wonder, they'll doubt. Their sanity will be eroded an inch at a time. That is wicked. You must have had a very interesting childhood. Yeah, not really. I spent most of it locked up in a tower. What? Sorry, what? As a kid, my parents locked me up. I was in a tower for a long time. You were locked up like a prisoner? Well, there were bars on the windows, but I was more of a test subject than a prisoner. Quinn, that's genuinely terrible. It is what it is. Eventually, I got out. Got away. It's all good. I hope you punched them on the way out. I didn't. I only had time to punch them or start a fire. And I chose the fire. Ooh, good call. It definitely messed up their fancy vineyard. A vineyard? Like for grapes? It's how they made their fortune. Growing jalapeno grigio grapes for the awful spicy wine. Sounds gross. Arson is true and correct. Damn straight, Weems. Surprise, people are dumb. I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. And if you tell anyone else about it, it'll go badly for you. I won't tell a soul, but I'm glad you found me. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. And if you don't want to talk, well, I'm here in that case too. That's cool of you, Sylvia. I almost feel bad now for moving your chair a little bit every day. You bitch! Quinn's been doing it, that's why! Hey, a blight roach. Did you just blush? Quinn just very briefly blushed when looking at me. Quinn definitely needs a hug. For real. And tries off. Should have known the gnomes would be involved. What, you got something against gnomes? What's going on with gnomes? Oh! This game's writers are our people. They fully are! No, this is, I've been talking about this. I've been talking about this. This is how people with mental illness and trauma date. Like, if you don't have mental illness or trauma, it's like, oh, do you like cats? Why, yes, I love Italian food. Oh my goodness, how about this football team? That's how people date when they're not scarred. For us, it's very much like a frantic check to see if our baggage is going to disrupt theirs. It's like, okay, we're like a third date. Cool, can I tell you now that it's like never okay to stand behind me or like put your hand on my wrist? Like, please never do that. Like, we have we have triggers, we have minefields, we have things that are very important to the relationship that need to be established up front, and we have to kind of put them all on the table in a big hurry, you know? So trauma dating is very different than, you know, I guess healthy dating. What's wrong with gnomes? Oh! But tricky learning the difference between trauma bonding and trauma bondage. Click Flint. You have proposed the concept of trauma bondage, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. Now I want to hug Lumi. Okay, I'll give you a big hug. Here, come here, come here. I'll give you a big hug. Watch this, watch this. Ready? Ready? Hug. Yes. You gotta hug your phone. You gotta hug your phone or your monitor, okay? Hug. We're hugging now. Hug it out. Hug it out, everybody. Breathe deep. Feel the warmth. Breathe it in. We're hugging it out.
Trade acquired. Cuddly Faun.
Damn straight, Carnage! Anyway. Cuddly Faun, I like this one. Why is there that little squawking sound whenever gnomes are mentioned? Oh! Because you just got gnomed, man. That's the sound that gnomes make. I have a clip from our Barony day when I played Barony on stream, and I got gnomed really hard too. Did I break this just now? No, okay. Good, it works. Yay, I fixed it. I left for 30 seconds and heard bondage. What did I miss? I want to be included, please. Yeah, I think that requires some discussion of boundaries and consent before you can be included in that, Alicia. So, that's... oh, okay. We're gonna just try to get this guy off of my head while we're... moving. There we go. So we don't have any money. We don't have any prospects. We're out of everything. We have a bunch of ingredients. Oh, we need to blow some stress off. So let's spend some time with Quinn. TGP, I'm glad you like the ears. I'm very pleased with them too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We could volunteer at the pound and still get home in time to... But that'll blow off a lot of stress. I think 1, 2, 3... That... Okay, if we do any of these, we're not going to have time to open the shop today. We're just going to open the shop and then go to bed early, I think. Oh, no, but our stress is so high. All right. We might lose a day here is what's going to happen. We're going to make a mess. Weird date, Sylvia. That's a compliment. Quinn is almost shy as they offer Sylvia the first choice of item. As Sylvia hurls a rotten eyeball downward, she catches, just for a moment, a look of pride on Quinn's face. Quinn nods approvingly as the eyeball splatters against the roof of the house, then joins in the fun. I feel like I've corrupted you, and I like it. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Quinn and moderately less stressed. We love Quinn. The bit about that date that we just went on is we were flying up on our brooms high over the city like this, just dropping expired ingredients on people and making a huge mess. It's delightful. I think we're just not gonna open the shop. I think that's what we're gonna do. Well, stress goes down at night anyway, so maybe we can. How about that? I did a thing. So, arrange potions. We gotta make some money. So let's sell some of this incredible number of Thunder Tonics I have. And then, what else we got? Greater Shadow Tonic. I think that's good. That's actually good, and I don't want to sell that. So maybe we'll donk one of these big old health potions on there. Because we gotta make a lot of money is the issue. We need like a bunch of money. Grand Poison Cure? That'll be good. What about a Grand Mana Potion? Well, we have a lot of Grand Mana Potions. We don't have a lot of Poison Cures. Let's do that. And then, to draw in more customers, We'll put these up on the pedestals, because these are our big sellers, and that'll draw people in. There we go. I only have 2 shelves, too. That's totally a detail that should be remembered for tabletop games. You're walking through town and rotten potion bits start falling. I mean, little events like that in a tabletop game very much give life to a place. Like, encounter an urchin. Are they important to the plot? No, but it gives life. It gives a vibrancy to the place that you're in. Encounter an urchin, you know, find a tree growing in a strange spot. This house has a bright scarlet roof for no reason at all. You know? Just little encounters that lend life. As long as they don't grind the plot to a halt, like, that kind of stuff is really important to a setting. When you're running a game, open shop. Let's do it. I had a dream this place was condemned. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Why are you so gloomy? Okay, I gotta remember what all these cards do. Raise interest by 5 and apply sympathy. Let's go. How did I draw 2 negative cards, 2 stress cards on the first hand? With 10%! 10% stress means there is a 10% chance of drawing a stress card anytime you draw a card. 2 out of 3 were stress cards. The worst. All right, this is gonna be 4 stress when I end this turn. Ugh. Yikes. That's rough. That's pretty rough. All right, we're gonna, oh, they're gloomy, so they're gonna keep stressing me out. Okay, so we need to use mints cards for this. And a free 4 points of interest, let's go. We got a shield of 3. They're still gonna stress us out despite the shield. Probability tends to act funky around Fae, I think. You know, that does seem to be the case. Probability has gone really out the window. Okay, we're gonna do, what do we got? Really don't have a lot I can do. I don't have any cards to close it out, but I could get a good closer card if I scheme. Yeah, close it out, let's go! Close the sale. You get a bonus if you play a closer card. How goes Gay Capitalism Simulator, says Lance. Hi, Lance, welcome back in. I hope you had a wonderful dinner. I hope your dinner is tasty. So far, I've done I think a pretty good job of remembering how to play this game. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but when I was first getting this model commissioned, when this model was first getting, like, conceptualized, Tochidoki, my model artist, was in the chat here while I was playing Potionomics, and we had a discussion about the way Sylvia looks and is animated. And she's a big inspiration for this model's face tracking and how I move and how I look and like the general proportions of everything. I don't know if you caught that, but that's definitely deliberate. Where previously my model was kind of like a Spyro character, I think I've leveled up and gotten to the Potionomics vibe. I hope your dinner is tasty. No, not tasty. Not my silky hot mouth. Your hours are a little erratic. This one caught my eye, but I need to be convinced. Whoa, believe it. We're gonna elevator pitch you, and we're gonna captivate you, and we're gonna end this turn, and hope for the best. Potionomics Lumi DLC when? Hey, Potionomics devs, you wanna put me in your game? I will let you do it free of charge. Please, I will send you my FBX, let's go. I'll be a customer, it's fine.
Please don't eat Tasty. I rely on him for the soul lock.
Oh yeah, Carnage, by the way, when is your next stream of that? When are you doing that? When is your soul lock picking back up? My buddy Carnage and my good friend the Tasty Freeze, who is the reason I'm streaming in the first place.
Tomorrow, 3.
Tomorrow, :3. That wasn't the time, it was tomorrow. They're doing a soul lock, which is a really cool kind of nuzlocke where yum, 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 delicious. Thank you for the XP. Which is like a nuzlocke where 2 people play together and their playthroughs are linked. We're gonna pump it up. We're gonna compound interest. We're gonna end this turn. So if one Pokemon dies, their partner's Pokemon on the other side, the other player's also dies. So it's a really cool, really dangerous way to play a Nuzlocke. And they have really good chemistry together, and they have a lot of fun. So you should check it out. Hold on. Is that gonna be over on your channel, Carnage, or is that on Tasty's channel? Can we get a shout out for whichever channel it's gonna be on so that people know to follow? What is Field of the Fire? Doubles the interest applied by buffs and debuffs. We can do this. It'll cost us a lot of tension. But we will get... Oh, but I'm gonna lose... Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I know cut corners when I see them. Shut up! Ingrate. Muscle memory to raise interest by 6 for no patience cost. And that's, yeah, that didn't go very well for us. That's all right. Weems says, I gotta go eat, BRB, have fun in the Rainbow Capitalism game. Hey, Weems, thank you so much for coming by. It's always a pleasure to have you. You are a joy, a treasure, and a treat. I hope you have a wonderful food, and maybe I'll see you another time. And yeah, Rainbow Capitalism, powers to you. We don't talk about the Orby experience. Yeah, there is a clip of that, isn't there? I know cut corners when I see them. Shut up or your new nickname will be Corners. I like that, Red. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you more, Weems. Hey, welcome back, Lance. Yeah, you definitely high-fived Weems on the way in. All right, I spaced out for a second. I forgot what voice I was doing for Sid. All right, let's see. Let's... Elevator pitch, yeah. And we'll captivate to get that patience back. Ooh, yeah, our stress is way up. I don't remember how much it goes down every night, but like, we'll see, right? This isn't even that important of a potion. It's only gonna sell for like 200. Apply warming up. Raises interest by the 5 at start of turn and can't gain shield. That's good. We like that. Oh, and it primes me. All right, all right, all right. Apply compound interest, keep your guard up. And the turn. I feel like I gotta point out that the only capitalism here is from the bank and pretty clearly evil. You are doing commerce, which far predates capitalism. That is a very good point, TGP. And I'm 100% with you on that. All right, well, this is where we gotta end the turn. I think we gotta end the sale. I don't have a close it out, so we're just gonna close deal on this. That is a very good point. This is commerce, but it's fun to say capitalism ho because of Reciteer. Just a heads up, I noticed some dust bunnies in the corner. I hope this potion is up to my standards. What can you tell me about it? Yeah? Alright. Boom. Oh, right, I can't play elevator pitch second. Alright, that's fine. I forgot how to play this game. Yikes. Horsea?
No, Horsea talks more like this. Horsea, queen of all horses, demands a coronation. Horsea demands all horses in creation be in attendance for Horsea's coronation.
Horsea is the horse that pulls the wagon in my Wednesday groups D&D game. And Printers is playing a gnome, a wood gnome, who can therefore speak with animals. And so they needed to leave the horse behind and have it not run away while they were inside a dungeon. So I needed a character real quick. And Horsea was born. And Horsea is now a beloved member of the party. They have used the Awaken Animal spell on her. She now has a human-like intelligence and the ability to speak common. But she demanded a coronation before any of this was true.
Horsea.
A small nap turned into 2 hours. Holy shit, I've been going for 2 hours. Neat. I hope you had a good nap, Tress. I 50% stole the voice from a Brennan Lee Mulligan character. If you've seen Starstruck Odyssey, you'll know who I'm talking about. You gotta have your fibber. I just brought it way down and made it kind of gravelly because I was thinking like Scruffy from Futurama plus Plug, proprietor of Plug's But Ugly Stuff Hut. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna captivate and we're gonna get your shit up here. We're gonna pump up. We're gonna fuel to the fire. We're gonna muscle memory. We're gonna end turn. This is gonna be a good, oh, this is gonna be a good sale. Hell yeah.
I just have to hope the cure isn't worse than the disease.
It's a thunder tonic, so the disease is getting struck by lightning. I'm pretty sure you're good, man. Let's get your patience up again. Let's keep your guard up. Do I have compound interest already? I don't. Apply compound interest. Okay, so between warming up, fuel to the fire, and compound interest, this should be a solid turn we're going into. We've got a lot of tension though, so it is time to close the doors.
If it fell out of a piñata, I'd consider leaving it on the ground.
Jesus Christ, man. Solid? Pretty solid. We're just gonna have to close it out here. I mean, hey, mimicking voices from
Mother,
stuff you know
look
is
at
fun
me.
for...
Look closely. What am I? In a booby trap. Ha 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 ha.
What a laugh. That's right, buddy. A little slime in here is a booby trap, you know, because he waits around in dungeons and bites adventurers' toes when they walk past. And for no other reason. So, Slimin, you sticky little guy, I'm gonna need you to get off of here now, because you're kind of dripping into my dress. He's so sticky, jeez. You ever have a slime on you? God, it's everywhere. Thanks, come again. Who's next? Sorry to bug you. Sorry to bother you, but this potion caught my eye. The shy entertainer? Aww. Are you stage crew? Alright, so let's start with elevator pitch. Let's throw some opening act, and we'll captivate you to get some of that patience back. Oh, they do not have a lot of patience, do they? I don't think it'll help with my stage fright. My only weakness, they. Okay, so I've got 6 patience left. I'm gonna be down to 4. 3, 2, 1. I can end this turn safely. And collect. And then I hope I get to close it out, but it's not likely with a 52% stress. Woo! I did! Let's go! Yeah! Okay. Oh, we have, okay. We have more sales to do, huh? Okay. Corsac? Buddy?
An envy assassin attacks. They slash them.
Nicely done, Slimin. They slash them. Clever. Clever little guy. Where did you learn that? Who taught you that? I think that's really great. I think that's a really good joke, Slimin. You know what? This is a shitty potion. I'm just gonna sell it. Here you go, Corsac. You can have it at cost. I just need to go to sleep.
Children, no thank you.
Thanks, Owl. Plus side, our tolerance potion should be done in the morning. But is the assassin NB or an assassin that only targets NBs? Well, one of them is an assassin and the other one is a hate crime. So... Alright, let's head to the brew. I think we need to take today off of work. I think Sylvia needs a weekend, which sucks for me. Bottle up these poison cures. Oh, we did good! Hell yeah. Let's bottle up the silence cures. We did passable. Hell okay. And then grand tolerance potion. Chance of potion gaining 1 additional star on completion. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save scum it. We're gonna save scum it. We're just gonna save here, and we're gonna hope that that potion gets 1 additional star. I think that's fine, right? Because then it'll be the minimum I need for the competition. You know what? You didn't see anything. Save scumming's not cheating. It's part of the game. You just press the buttons in the game and it happens. It's part of the game. It's fine. It's fair. Yeah! Superior tolerance potion with 2 good traits. Whew! Good shite. All right, now we're gonna move on to that. Oh, we did the tolerance potion, so we're gonna move on to... Oh, we need a curse cure to go hit that new zone. So I kind of want to make one of these.
Trade acquired. Save scummer.
No! Don't tell everybody! Printers! That's gonna be on my character sheet forever! That sucks! Everybody's gonna know I'm awful. Printers, unbelievable. I can't believe you do this to me. Can't believe you do this to me, your girlfriend, here on live on Twitch.website. That's insane! That's insanity! Printers, how could you? I'm hurt, Printers. Hurt. I'm very hurt. It hurts me. So B, C, and E, right? We need a lot of E. So that's not, none of these are good. Oh, this is great. This is actually perfect. We'll throw some geodes, citruses in there. We need some C. We need a little bit of C, a little...
Ha 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 ha. Or something.
Yeah, Printers. Yeah, Printers. Hey, did you ever finish polishing that countertop? Because the stain is gonna keep out the rot from the woods, because we're a monster zone now. We don't have hero spawn points here. We get monsters. You gotta keep the treants out of here. You finished polishing that countertop yet? She works here. She forgets she works here sometimes, but she really does work here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm
this
almost
woman.
done. I'm on break.
You're on break? You're on, what are we, a union job now? What is this? What is this? What have I signed up for? Unbelievable. You are a Hadmadad. You are an animated...
Labor laws.
You are an animated puppet. You are a straw-stuffed little cloth being. You think you get breaks? Unbelievable. What if I... Stable, but not very stable. Okay, okay. Where was this thing?
Even Ryusei lets me have nuggies. I need breaks.
Fine, you can have a nuggie break. Just bring me some, okay? I'm dying for some nuggies. Today's family night. I could have nuggies tonight. I don't know if you guys know this about me.
It's a deal.
I have some medical conditions. We talk about it sometimes. I was recently preliminarily diagnosed with something called gout, which is terrible. And it is, at first I thought it was a very embarrassing disease because I thought, oh, that's a disease that means you have a terrible...
Power of the nuggies.
I like that one a lot better. Thank you, Drea. I thought it was like, oh, you have a bad diet and you're irresponsible, so you got gout. But then I'm like reading gout forums and it's like, oh, well, I'm a vegetarian. I walk 8 miles a day and, you know, I've developed a little bit of gout, but, you know, I try to stay away from like red wine. And I'm like, oh, okay, so it just sucks and I'm just unlucky. Got it. I understand. So it sucks and I'm unlucky, but it's not as embarrassing as I thought. So I have to manage my diet rather hastily, make a lot of screeching changes to what passed for my diet previously. And so it's been hard for me. The Thursdays are my family night. The best kind of nuggie? Dinosaur nuggies. Actual dinosaur nuggies. Like, not that kind that's like shaped like a dinosaur. I'm talking about like they actually resurrected a dinosaur by recombinant DNA, combining a frog with a dinosaur, and they eat people, humans. They're made of human people, and then you chop them up into little nuggets and deep fry them. Dino nuggies are the best nuggies, Drea. You gotta dip them in a little barbecue sauce. A little barbecue sauce is delicious in my face. That's the best kind of nuggie, Drea. Very upset I haven't had a succubus jump out of one of these fountains. This makes sense in context, I promise. Yeah, if you turn on the faucet and a succubus comes out, hello there, little boy. But like in your case, it would be like, oh, a little girl, I love it. That would be your experience. They come out of the tap sometimes. That's what happens when you live in a place with monsters and shit. Speaking of, I have no idea what to do for dinner. Do a flatbread. Get a flatbread, get some like whole wheat flatbreads, throw some cheese on there, and like a protein of your choice, like shredded chicken or something, and then throw it under the broiler for a couple minutes. Get a little like shredded chicken and pesto and a little bit of cheese on a flatbread. Delicious. Throw it with some roasted broccoli or some roasted carrots on the side. Maybe a little mashed potatoes if you're feeling spicy. Super good. Super good, Tress. I have no clean dishes. So you're gonna do takeout? Do takeout. Takeout's good. Get something with a lot of sauce. Get saucy nuggets. Maybe that's just me projecting, but get saucy nuggets. What are we need to make... I actually need to upgrade these cauldrons. We're not gonna brew anything in these ones. We're gonna replace these 2 cauldrons with a better one, I think. Because the Shadow Cauldron, Ocean Cauldron, just not big enough for our purposes now, but we've got all this money. I grilled up some sweet Italian sausages. Oh, things I can't eat, Lance. Things that are loaded with purines. I fully can't eat those. Oh, that sounds so good. God. Pork and beef basically off the menu for me until my gout goes into remission, and then I can have it in moderation. But until my fucking toe stops hurting, I can't have it. Oh, no, it sounds so good. Please enjoy them for me, is what I'm saying, Lance. Please enjoy them for me. Luminary says, listen, I love the Dresden Files and I agree, but also Sue is the only female person who doesn't get somewhat grossly sexualized. Molly goddamn Carpenter! Can we talk about Molly goddamn Carpenter? She is the daughter, the underage daughter of your best friend, Harry Dresden, you goddamn sex maniac! That is disgusting! Sorry, I'm probably clipping like mad. I'm very passionate. I liked the Dresden Files. They're like the Big Mac of literature. But goddamn it, Harry! And by extension, Jim Butcher, shame on you. Sorry, anyway. And also his student, the power dynamic is so fucked. Why? Why would you put that in your book series? It was so good. Why did you ruin it? With your fucking gross pedophilic fetish bullshit, please. Anyway, I did start HelloFresh this week, and the meal I made on Monday with it was fucking phenomenal. Not sponsored. This is not a sponsored stream. Try HelloFresh for all of your fresh meals today, but don't take them as a Twitch sponsor because they tend to not pay the people who do their sponsorship campaigns. I've seen a few people who did not ever get paid by HelloFresh. I love the service. Blue Apron is a good competitor if you're interested in such things, you know. I also sauteed some peppers and onions to go on the sausages. Hell yeah, that's classic East Coast fare, Lance. I'm from New Jersey myself. Sausage, peppers, and onions, classic East Coast Italian-American stuff. Love it. Love it so much. Tris made chicken with lemony spaghetti noodles and zucchini and chili that sounds so good. That sounds amazing. Also, don't say her name a third time since she is and may appear. Yeah. The Dresden Files was one of my favorite series until that shit started, and I can't. There is a possibility, there's a distinct possibility that I tanked for Harry Dresden himself, the actual real canon character Harry Dresden. I was playing Phaedra, my Titan Weapons Invuln tanker, on City of Heroes, apparently on the same server that Jim Butcher used to play on. He complained on Twitter one time that when he was playing Harry Dresden in City of Heroes, because he made Harry Dresden in City of Heroes, he would get copyright struck and they would force him to change his character, and he would have to go to them and be like, no, I own the copyright for this character. This is my original character. I am Jim Butcher. I had a Harry Dresden I ran with. I ran map missions with Harry Dresden, or newspaper missions with Harry Dresden. It's possible I took a bullet for the real Harry Dresden. Just say it. So this shit is unforgivable. Genuinely unforgivable. I don't know if it fits your diet, but it was delicious. Meat in moderation is fine. Chicken is like moderate purines, but like the health benefits of eating like a fresh cooked meal versus like fast food outweighs the penalty. Zucchini's great, so that does fit my diet, and it sounds delicious. Anyway, gardening. We haven't gardened in a while. Let's collect from my little mans. Yes, give me this incredibly valuable item. And then we are gonna throw some things I don't have much of into this. Let's do, what are we missing a lot of? That's not really useful for me. A ton of salt watermelon. A sepulcher widow. Well, that produces E that's very valuable to me. That's more valuable to me than crag crabs. So we're gonna throw that in there. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Chardonnay, that's slime food. Weepy metal ore, that's slime food. B and D, I think that's good. I think we'll throw some daredevil peppers in there. What is it? What is the deal with Eye of Newt? Classic. Hazel ones are nice. I get it. A lot of this is just slime food. Oh, silver stag antler. Need more of those. And what? Sorry, I'm koofing today. Let's do Watchdog Daisy. I think I need some of them. I think that sounds good. Crunch, 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 crunch. We're just duplicating all of these items. It's great. Sustainable potion making, you know? And we're gonna just go ahead and...
Mother, what's wrong with slime food? Can I have some, please?
Yeah, you can have some slime food, dude. I mean, aren't you full? You ate all those rupees off the floor earlier. I mean, you're fully welcome to. You can absolutely have some slime food. We have a little bag in the back that's just labeled slime food, but it smells like suspiciously like body odor, like human body odor, and I don't want to open it. So, in any case, those are now prepared. Those are now cooking a whole bunch of items for me. Let's go get some cauldrons. Let's go shopping. Oh, actually, let's take these potions off of display too, and we'll send some people out today too, maybe. Travel. Divine blessings burn a lot of calories. Slime needs increased intake. And, you know, it's important to keep up your caloric intake with like what you're doing. Slime food! Hey! Pseudoplex, thanks for throwing all those rupees on the floor. Slimin', buddy, you can have those, I think, because we're not using them to buy any items. As you can see, Pseudoplex, I don't have anything for sale right now, just this one orb, and I think I know a dude who's an interested buyer. So, sorry, I don't have anything to sell you right now, but I can give you my love. Mwah. I love you, Pseudoplex. So let's send Mint out on an adventure. Dragon Oasis. Oh, that's 500 too, huh? Petrification cure. Oh, no. Ice crag gigs. Do we have... We do have the potions for the ice crags. We're gonna send Mint to the ice crags. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. All right, Mint. How about a health potion? Is that gonna be enough health for you?
Required. Mother of slimes.
I can't think of any lines from Game of Thrones right now, but that's fully it. You fuck with the slime and you get the goop.
New trait acquired. Slime spawner.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm the slime spawner? That. Oh, Darth. I don't think Twitch allows those tags on streams. Thanks, Darth. I hope you're having a good day today. Let's do a mana potion, a mommy potion. That one. How you looking, Mint? Are you gonna clear the ice crags? Added tag Paltrode. It doesn't have to mean anything, you know? Yeah, let's go, Mint. Hark, the little guy is back. She's in mint condition. Nice.
That place wasn't so bad. Sort of like being inside a disco ball.
Okay, we got some good shit though. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm down. A delirium shroom. The magic in this magic mushroom is real. Any visions it induces are not. God, her music is so good. What'd you need? Where'd you need me, boss? I need you in the crater. I need you to just go in the crater and do what you can. All right, I think a health potion is gonna be a better investment to throw at you here. And then, you know, not worth it, not worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna get through 4 because I don't have any curse cures. Can I get rid of one of these? What if I do one of these? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, good enough. It'll get us some loot from this zone, and that will be enough, maybe. Maybe if we get lucky. Oh. Thanks for the rupees, Weems. Appreciate it. Sody Pops were a mistake, but I shall take my mistakes with gusto. I'm really glad that dinner was good. I appreciate that Sody Pops were a mistake. I also have regrettably needed to quit soda almost entirely. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you. I've needed to quit soda almost entirely, which sucks. Can I just say fuck Applebee's? Yeah. Fuck Applebee's. I can microwave my food myself, thank you. Why this time in particular, Tress? Turning $30 worth of food into $50 with overpricing shit and adding taxes? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the OG. The OG, what's the OG Applebee's? Soda is so bad when you get like freaking diagnoses that's like, if you eat this common thing, you will hate your life. It's true. It's true. It's very sad, but it's very true. The OG like Olive Garden? Olive Garden, Cthulhu over Applebee's? You got some strange priorities. Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. I guess. I mean, I guess. I don't think I've ever had Applebee's. I like apples, but not a big fan of bees. Yeah, I think Applebee's, that's too big for a bee, you know? Because when they sting you, it's like a hypodermic syringe. You know, like regular like cherry bees is big enough for me. Applebee's too big. Them bees is too big. I know part of that is because of Uber Eats, but $10 in taxes, that's not even including the tip and delivery fee. Remember, also the menu prices are marked up like 20% through those services too. It is an Oceanax raid. Hello, raiders, welcome in. Hi, you're probably getting an ad right now. Alex the Boss, thank you so much for the follow. You are probably getting an ad right now, so I'm gonna just talk for a minute and to say hi to Osho. Hi, Osho, how's it going? Welcome on in. iTwin TV or Itwin TV? iTwin TV. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. I'm gonna say, what were you streaming, Osho? What were you streaming? What was your stream like? Were you doing art today? I love your art streams. Your vibes are so good. Again, can we get a shout out for Oceanax, please? That would be super cool. If you would give Oceanax a shout out, because she is a magical girl VTuber, a retro magical girl VTuber who does some really banging art and makes a whole bunch of emotes and stuff on art streams, and it's really cool to watch. Anyway, I imagine the ad is over now, and you can follow Oceanax right there. Just see right over there, that button up there. You can click that button, and you can follow Oceanax. It'd be really easy, and then you'd get notified when she goes live, and you get to watch a cool retro anime girl, a little classically animated magical girl VTuber do some cool art. And I think you'd have a good time with it. So, with that said, do I have game capture in here? Let me see if I can welcome you in properly. Yeah, okay, cool. Hi, my name is Lumi. Lumina Lasiduous Alexandria Moet Choco Taco Lilyhoof is my full name, but you can call me Lumi for short. It's nice to see you. I am a kink-aware, sex-positive streamer. I'm a disabled gamer. I'm a big ol' member of the queer community, obviously an advocate for trans rights. Trans rights! And I am here in my shop, Atelier Lumi. It's a workshop that I don't know how to use. I am a level 1 NPC, Faun Witch, primitive... What is that? Primitive Alcoholion. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you have a good time here. I'm a level 1 NPC. I'm a Faun VTuber. I'm in basically magical witness protection because I was a different kind of VTuber and then I exploded and there's a whole thing about it. So this is the new thing now. I'm in a new place and there's a goddess. She's a crook. I have a shop with nothing left on the shelves and I haven't received any restock. And today I am playing a little bit of Potionomics, which is a very gay commerce simulator, although we also call it the gay capitalism game. For funsies, and it's a lot of fun, and I love this game very much, and I hope you do too. So, did I just hear Lumi say human rights? Damn straight you did! Alex the Boss, thank you. That genuinely means a lot to me. My voice is a big pain point for me. It means a lot to me that you said that. Thank you for that. You were streaming art, Oshio? Hell yes. Love an art stream. Love an art stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope it went really well. What were you drawing today? And yeah, most of the community here is some flavor of queer, so welcome in. You are home among friends here. Osho says the left side of trans people deserves love too. Yeah, not just trans rights. You know, we're progressive here. Trans rights, trans left, trans uppercuts, trans shoryuken! You know? Trans quarter circle forward, fierce punch, trans Hadoken. You're home among sexuals, that's right. This is the homosexuals. You've come to the place. This is the homosexuals you keep hearing about. Trans orthogonal? Ooh. Do a trans diagonality. We'll have a little trans diagonality. Shinku Transdoken! So I'm gonna show you guys actually, because I realized I didn't properly. Here's me! You can see more of me when I'm at the cauldron here. This is my cauldron where I'm supposed to be making potions and objects and goods, I think, was kind of the vibe. But I don't know how to use any of these powers. What's magic? I'm level 1. Look at this nonsense. You see this?
The tail again.
Oh, is my tail doing the thing again? Hold on. Everyone ignore that. I gotta shake my tail free.
Lumi, hold still, let me fix your
Gets a
tail.
little stuck. Yeah, thanks, critters. Are we good? We're good! Yay! Okay, back to the cauldron. I thought I fixed that. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, so here's my cauldron. I'm supposed to use this to make stuff, but this is a bunch of books behind me on a shelf in a language I don't read. There's a bunch of materials I don't understand. What's blue garlic? It's like blue garlic. What is that? I don't know. I don't know anything about this world. There's no instruction manual. So you will find, mostly I just play video games instead of thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing. So hello, welcome in, it's nice to meet you all. I hope you have a good time here. I know a lot of you are probably from across the pond from me, since Oshio has that charming accent. But I'm really happy that you decided to come here today. Thank you so much for the raid. Also, home asexuals, because our ace friends deserve a place too. Hell yeah, hyperluminary. Now that's how you be a straight ally. Trans isosceles? Let's not get too crazy here. Pythagoras would be furious. It's garlic but blue, duh. But what does it taste like? And what are you supposed to use it for? I mean, I've thrown it in my soup. And my little guy Slime in here. Simon, come here. My little guy Slime in here swims in it sometimes. He stirs it. He's blue. Do you think he's blue because of the garlic, or do you think the garlic is blue because of Slimin? Difficult questions. I know I've said it before, but your voice is too great. I'm jealous. Alex, thank you so much. I worked really hard on it. What you're hearing is, full disclosure, I've been on hormone replacement therapy for like 16 years. I've been fully out for...
I'm garlic because of the blue.
Thanks, Slimin. That explains everything. Do you guys get it? Do you guys understand, chat? Do you understand now? Because I don't, but I'm hoping Slimin made it make sense to you. I'm sure it makes sense to some of you. Some of you are magic out there. We got a magical girl. I'm new to this whole magic thing, and I've only been a fairy for like a month. So, like... yeah, there's the command for a battle royale. Did the slime just talk? Oh yeah, that's Slimin. He's my little guy. Do you want to hear the story of Slimin? How he got in here? So, I came over from another world. We had a whole video. I had a big debut stream on Saturday, like a week ago. And I played a little video that kind of caught everybody up on what had been going on for the month that I had been on hiatus after exploding. My summary explosion. I used to be... The goddess isn't around, right? Hold on. I used to be like a robot girl. It was like a whole thing. I was a robot cowgirl. I was like...
Thank you, Alex, and welcome to my shop.
It's his stream. I'm just a guest star. So, don't tell anybody I said this because, you know, it's kind of a secret. Because, you know, witness protection and all. But I was like a robot girl. I blew up. It's a whole thing. Some orb goddess swept in and did some magic to me. And the first thing that happened when I woke up in this world was this little dude nomming on my nose. And I was immediately charmed, obviously, because he's very charming. And he says some really questionable things sometimes. But I named him Slimin, and I gave him this scroll that I had as the one possession I had on me, aside from some spare like robot parts that made the transition with me, was a scroll of like goddess favor, divine protection, something like that. And I get the impression I was supposed to use it on myself, but I was a little worried an adventurer was gonna come along and like beat up this little guy, and I couldn't really bear the thought of that happening. So I used it on him, and now if I bring up the stat window, he's got no stats. It just says Slimin and nothing else. So I don't really know what it did. Maybe I made him a protagonist. Who knows? But he's here. He's my little guy. And okay, you can get out of here now. You can get out of here, Slimin. God, he's so sticky. It's just wet everywhere. Stats, Slimin. Strength, Slimin. Attributes, Slimin. You're getting it. You're getting it, Osho. Don't let Slimin fool you. He's always trying to make a deal. He's a slick operator. Yeah, oh yeah. He's, he has his own slush fund, actually. Just fully independent of me. Witness protection, only it's the criminal putting the witness somewhere they can't narc on her.
Oh, new customers. Please forgive the delay. The shop is a little short-staffed. Because most of the staff is short. Because we're puppets.
That's right, Cowrie. Most of the staff is short because they're puppets. They're my little Hotmadods. I have very few spells available to me. I have a little bit of magic, and it took me a really long time to get it, but you'll find I have a couple of tricks I can do, mostly prestidigitation style stuff. I can summon some objects, and I can call on the spirits of people who I know.
How can we help you today?
How can we help you today?
I'm about to slime it. I'm gonna roll my slime in, which is a value of slime in, so I can slime in the thing. I roll. Slime in. Get slime in, fools.
He's gotten into a lot of weird things lately, but TTRPGs, that's one I can approve of. Good job, Slimin. Good roll. Natural Slimin. I love the part where he said, I'm gonna Slimin! And then it's Slimin all over those guys. Favorite movie. So, I fully lost it. Oh yeah, so I have a couple of little spells I can do. I have the ability to, say, conjure my staff. That's pretty cool, right? I couldn't do that before. I couldn't even lift the orb on my own. But, oh, you guys haven't seen the orb, have you? Check it out. I have, a nice retro scrying device. This is an orb, a pretty classic device. This is what they call the Griselda model. It's analog. You know, everybody's gone digital these days, but I like the classics, you know? I feel like you don't get that sound or that clarity of image from anything digital. And, you know, she's had a bit of a rough time. She's been through a couple of explosions, a couple of magical experiments, maybe fell off the table, you know, once or twice. Maybe I was a little irresponsible in the past, but we're good now. And so this is my orb, and she's kind of been my constant companion. And apparently, at one point, she contained the essence of a goddess of some kind. who brought me into a new world. My breaking it was actually a good thing, actually. Sorry, Ryu. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. I got a new one in stock for you. So anyway, that's kind of my vibe. It's sort of my thing. Oh, you see a certain word inside? Oh yeah, do you wanna see what happens? There's a, hold on, let me turn these settings. No, don't go! Ugh. They still haven't fixed that. Hold on. You can click through the menu. I wanna show you a thing about my orb, right? A cool thing. Let me put it down out of the way for a second so I don't accidentally show you the wrong things. Let's show you, what else do we got? How about one of these? One of these. That's my own stream. Oh, I spelled it wrong. There it is. Watch this though. Let's do videos. Let's do clips.
So it's like, yeah.
Shut up, stop talking. All right. What in the world? This is one of your top clips. Okay.
Something like the amazing wit, which goes something like this. They're talking about Elden Ring, and Colt says, well, your intelligence is really low. CD scales off of it, and that can be really helpful for melee combat, especially in dexterity.
I know what's
builds.
coming.
And Faye's like, I know my intelligence is low, you don't have to point it out.
I know it's coming.
Colt's like, don't go for it right away, depending on how you fight and actually use your stuff, CD might not be worthwhile for you. Faye says, I mostly block, dodge, and backstab. Colt says, do you make good use of CD and have the timing down for it? And then finally Faye says, I have no idea what CD is, my intelligence is low. What's CD?
No, you did
and
it.
The rest is history. And the rest is history.
You did it, you Faye.
Oh my god.
What were you thinking?
Colt, you are nefarious.
Incredible. I would listen. I get got with that sometimes too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's return to the game. And it's always very embarrassing because I'm supposed to be like at least reasonable at tricks, right, as a fairy, but I've only been a fey creature for like a month, so I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, so wizards ponder orbs, it's a thing, right? And I was trying to figure out magic, so I spent a lot of time pondering an orb. And so, you know, came with me. CRT orb for that blurry pixel effect as the devs intended. Listen, it's like Dracula's eye in Symphony of the Night. It's a single red pixel surrounded by black on both sides because the CRT color bleed would make it look like an eye as opposed to just a square. You need that CRT filter. Reincarnated as a faun with the power to Google anything. That's my light novel. It's my light novel series. Have you read it? There are 34 rules to orb use, but only the first 33 are safe for stream. Yeah, Google Wizard Rule 34, and you'll understand. You were expecting a Rickroll, Drea? Drea! Wait. There. My foot got lost. Drea, how could you? I would never Rickroll my chat when they were expecting it. Casual cult, yes. Yeah, it is a good clip. It is a brilliant clip. You are a fiend, a true fiend. You've been got a few times. I got during a Monster Hunter stream, and that's really embarrassing, because sometimes you're playing a game where you really need to focus. You really gotta focus in, and you just miss it. You just don't see it coming, and it's so humiliating, because any other time, you'd be on it. You'd be like, no way, man, I get it. You're like, oh, what's grab on? You know? Oh, you made a highlighted comment, Red Mage? Hold on. Let's see. Let's scroll up. Where's Red's highlighted comment? It's gotta be way back here. I don't see it. When did you make? Oh, there it is. I lament the loss of the voice redeem because I now lack the means to lovingly troll Lumi by making her say affirmations when she expresses discomfort over her objectively beautiful voice. Red Mage, how dare you? How dare you, Red Mage? I've stolen your pronouns once, I'll do it again! I once got somebody good with, well, you know, they say memory is the second thing to go, and I almost missed my reply because of my surprised laughter. Really? Osho, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. So, fully, my stream vibe is very different, I think, than it used to be. I'm doing my best to struggle less. The idea is I want to do longer streams, and so I'm a little more close to my, like, natural speaking voice and not trying as hard to do, like, a character voice or, like, keep the energy, like, exploding out at 100% maximum energy all the time. And you save those for the little sprint. I'm a sprint streamer instead of a marathon streamer now, or the other way around. But, you know, so I really appreciate that. That compliment means a lot to me. It's something I struggled with a lot when I started streaming. Hey, Lumi! Wait, this is Weems. I gotta do it in a Weems voice. Hey, Lumi, did you see that Wendy's has new spicy seasoned peanuts? They're calling them Wendy's Hot Nuts. Wendy's Hot Nuts swing across your face. It brought me no joy. Everything was black and white forever.
That's why I'm here to compliment her whenever she expresses discomfort over her objectively beautiful voice.
Slyman, thank you, buddy. Thank you. You are extraordinarily goopy. I accept your compliment. Please. Please, Mommy needs to have a dry chest for just a few minutes, okay? Can she? Thank you. God. Just make the character you. It's free real estate. That's kind of the vibe, Click Flynn. My last character, last 1, 2, 3, 4 wall, fourth wall break. My last model was made originally for a video game and wasn't really an expression of me. But here we are looking at something I poured out my soul into to try to make it as much me as possible. And I really feel like we've accomplished that. I love that now I'm just some mobster voiced stuffed lion that's claimed one of your shelves and occasionally says cursed shit. Weems, don't tell most of my chat, but I would absolutely give you a text-to-speech bot in my channel. But I know there would be some people who would be very upset if I picked you before them, and I have so many of them, and it's so complicated technically to add them. But Weems, you would be worth it. If you're ever in need of a doggy assistant in the shop, well, I can know someone. Slowly turns to a mirror. I mean, people don't really come here. I would say, like, you could eat the scraps and stuff, but the people at that town nearby, brand new, they don't trust Faye. They think this place is haunted, so pretty much you guys are the only people who ever come here. Maybe someday things will change. Atlas Hokie redeemed get a wrong answer. I've recently ordered 4 meters of DIY purple drapes, but got 2 meters of red cherry drapes instead. What do I do? The guillotine is the only solution. We love Weems in this house and this neighborhood. Everybody I know loves Weems. Everybody I know loves Weems. Drea says, I hear the foremost expert on orbs was the astronomer John Dee, who, oh, we're getting into this, are we? Who served in the court of Elizabeth I in the late 1500s. He communed with the divine and foretold many events for her until her death and the ascension of James I. It is rumored he saw something he refused to divulge to the king, and so was cast out of his service. This leaves many of us asking, what did Dee see? It must have been nuts. Huh? Huh? Drea's always like this. Drea is always like this. It never turns off. She's extraordinary. And if you don't know, by the way, hey printers, can we throw a shout out for Drea LaFay in the chat, please? I don't think we've shouted her out yet today. Drea LaFay, my fairy friend and exemplar, a brilliant comedian, absolutely amazing streamer to hang out with, made all of her own art, all of her own assets. It's truly magnificent to hang out in Drea's stream. The button's right up there if you want to. I could push it for you if I could reach just a little farther, but I can't, so you're gonna have to help me out with that follow button to follow my good friend Drea LaFay, who I love very much. She's brilliant, would never accidentally blow up a streamer. Don't put yourself down like that, Gabby. You only blew me up once. Drea, can you apprenticeship me in being funnier in the worst, most harmless ways possible? Both of you together are a terror. I don't know if you know this, Weems, but you are also a terror. Let's make some... Wait, I think I need to craft? Is that how I... That's how I get cauldrons.
These prices...
No, what was his voice?
These prices won't go unsold for long.
Yeah, there he is. That's him. Ooh, big cauldron. Big cauldron. 640 and 11? We have the money for it. Do we get it? Do we just spring for the dragon cauldron? I think we're gonna spring for it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it hurts. It hurts as bad as I thought it was gonna hurt. Oh, that's so much money. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe not. So let's head back. Bye, Muktuk. Oh, you know what? Our stress is really high, actually. We need to hang out with somebody. Wait, it's early morning. You guys want to see something cool? You want to see my favorite part of this game? You visit characters and you go, there's like shopkeepers and adventurers and things like that. My favorite characters to visit have the best song in this game. Are you ready for this? They're pirates. There's a pair of pirates named Salt and Pepper. And you can buy crates of assorted goods from them, basically loot boxes that you don't know what's inside until you open them. But check this out. Are they not the best? Their ship is a big narwhal! It's a narwhal ship. That's right, Atlas. It's a narwhal ship. I love them so much. I cannot get enough of these two. It's a narwhal. It's a catamaran, Drea. They're buccaneers. That's their theme song that plays during the day. At night, they have like a more muted version of it without the meowing. But it's extraordinary. It's just extraordinary, and I love it so much. Cthulhu says, easy, breezy, beautiful, clever girl. After noises. That's nice. Anyway, I don't have any business with them because I can't afford any of their stuff. So. Anyway, we're gonna head back home because we have to, well, we have to rest. Let's spend some time with Quinn. Let's advance this relationship, right? No. Let's drink some milk with the pirate cats. The ship ain't going nowhere. Sylvia joins Salt and Pepper for a refreshing drink of milk. Her bones feel stronger. You got admirable taste in beverages, and in the company you keep. Sylvia feels a little closer to Salt and Pepper and mildly less stressed. Do we get a rank up event from this? We do! Let's do it. We're doing it. We're doing it right away. Push it. You know, it occurs to me you might be able to help us out with something. You any good with that broom? Yeah? You see those cannons on our ship? They're murder to reach, but they gotta be cleaned out to be of any use. Then you show up with a gravity-defying janitorial tool. It's like it's meant to be. Reluctantly, Sylvia levitates over the water, bringing her broom up alongside the vessel. Now just put it in reverse. Sylvia holds her breath as she inserts the brush of her broom into the first cannon, silently hoping it's unloaded. Careful not to breathe any of that soot in. Might not be great for the lungs. Oh, Salt, see? You do care. I care about not getting sued. Humans are litigious. Now come on, Sylvia, there's lots more cannons to clean. Sylvia follows Salt's fastidious instructions as she makes her way around the ship's hull. When the final cannon has been cleaned, she drifts back down to the dock. How's that for teamwork? And before you say anything, supervision is a critical contribution to any team effort, and this is what I brought to the table. You sound like this owl I know. Well, he sounds smart and delicious. Fair warning, though. Being a pirate's about more than cleaning cannons and swabbing the deck. I don't scare easy. Just ask my competitors. I would ask them, but I'm assuming you killed them. Wink. I gotta say wink on account of the eye patch. Pepper, you must be curious about our... Oh, excuse me. Sylvia, you must be curious about our eye patches. I mind my own business. I figured you guys would bring it up if you wanted. It's no good pussyfooting around us, Sylvia. We notice when you're staring. I'm not staring, I'm just trying to have good eye contact. Wow, way to rub it in! You wanna brag about your depth perception next? Nah, I'm pulling your tail again. We aren't bashful about it. As a matter of fact, I love them so much, right? I love them so very much.
Because my stock is limited. And also mobile is weird.
Your stock is limited. Why is Slyman says out of stock? It shouldn't be out of stock. I think mobile's just weird. He's got like a minute cooldown. This little guy needs to rest his little windpipe sometimes because he doesn't actually have lungs. He's just goo in there. I don't know how he talks. It's like if you shook a jello mold at the right frequencies to produce human-like speech. It's really something. The characters in this are so charming. They sure are. This eye patch is just a fashion accessory. Oh, I assumed... Yeah, I get that a lot. But I'll have you know I'm very careful around pointy things, explodey things, and monsters that eat cats, in whole or in part. But I wanted to show solidarity with Pepper, you know? Hence the eye patch. Well, what happened to Pepper then? We don't talk about that! It's alright, Salt, I don't mind. Tell me about it, Pepper. It all started a long time ago, Sylvia. I was little more than a kitten. My papa was helmsman then. He used to let me sit on his lap and put my paws on the wheel. The night in question, the moon was full and bright. Those were the nights I felt safest. Is this gonna get real? Is this about to get real on me? I'm doing silly voices, it's gonna get real. Slyman can probably just open a cavity in the goo to suck air in? But with what? You mean like just inflate his whole body? Boy, the Sonic fandom is gonna go nuts for this VOD. Pirates actually did use eye patches for reasons other than being blind in one eye. Really? Oh yeah, because like it was really dark in the ship but really bright on the deck, so you would switch eyes. You'd keep one eye protected so you could move into the dark parts of the ship without waiting for your eyes to adjust. Yeah, I do know that. You see, rival ships couldn't sneak up on us in the moonlight. Predatory birds couldn't swoop down without being spotted first. It never occurred to me that the danger would come from within. Mutiny. It's the worst thing a cat can do, Sylvia. It's unnatural. My papa was loyal to the captain. The mutineers knew he wouldn't surrender the helm, so the cowards took him out from behind. They almost got me in the process. But they let me live, and they lived to regret it. Me and Pepper and a few other kittens got bundled up in a lifeboat and set adrift. When we were done licking our wounds, we went after those traitors. We hunted them for years, systematically dismantling their network of allies and associates. Eventually, there were no safe ports left to them, nowhere to buy food or restock fresh milk. They were trapped on their ship, friendless, paranoid, and malnourished. Only then did we launch a direct assault. And vengeance was ours at last! Wow, that's pretty dark, you guys. But at least you made them pay for their betrayal. And for the loss of your eye, Pepper. Oh, sorry, I guess I wasn't clear. I didn't actually lose my eye until right after all that. We all got into the catnip to celebrate our victory, and I ran into a tree. Accidents happen. Yeah, trees, man. What's up with them? We don't got those on a boat. Oh, shit. Shit, did I miss a first time chat? I did miss a first time chat. Thanks, Carnage. Action Production 14, welcome in. Thank you for coming to this stream. I hope you have a good time. We're playing Potionomics today. It's a super, super gay potion making shopkeeper sim, and I love this game a lot. Anyway, there's a moral in all this. You gotta choose what role you're gonna play in this life. Offense or defense? Victim or revenger? Pirate or patsy? I know which I'd choose. Ooh, another double card. Confident is increases interest applied by a lot. Or reduce stress. All right. You've given me a lot to think about. Well, don't think too long or hard. Nothing good comes of that usually. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it, Salt. We're gonna hang out with these guys again, I think. Oh, we can't. All right, let's go hang out with somebody else then. Let's go hang out with, one of the big inspirations for my own character. Yeah. Retail therapy. Don't overlook it. I missed it. Hang out. The trees can mind themselves for a bit. The earth is soft and welcoming here. She's so cool. Saffron lowers herself onto the grass, sitting with her legs crossed. She closes her eyes and lifts her chin. Sylvia mimics Saffron's stance. Eyes closed tightly, she tries to focus on her breathing. Hi, sorry, I don't think I recognized you. Where are you from? I'm not really from anywhere. I'm here, I'm from here. Technically, I suppose I'm from here now. This is my shop. But I suppose I'm also from Twitch? I don't know. But welcome in, I suppose. Nice to have you here. We're playing a little Potionomics. But her mind races, her thoughts spiral. She can't stop thinking about all the items on her to-do list. She begins vibrating in place and tapping her knees with her fingers. I appreciate the effort you made, Sylvia, but I know this isn't for everyone. I release you back into the world. Go in peace, and take some of this tranquility with you if you can. I love her so much. So we do a visualization on stream sometimes. Self-actualization, mindfulness is a big part of my life and a big part of my identity, both as a streamer and as a person in general. So if you stick around, at some point we'll probably do one of those again, when the vibe is right.
New trait acquired, soft and welcoming as the earth.
Aw, Drea. That's really sweet and probably a reference that I am embarrassed to not get. That's really sweet of you. So, if we go to bed a little early, we get more stress back. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go home. We're gonna set some potions up to brew. Oh, yeah, she did just say it in the game. I paid attention. Listen, please don't judge me. Oh, excuse me. I had to have a little water. A little bit of liquid in the breathing apparatus is not a good thing for meat creatures, as it turns out. I will do my best. Thank you for the hydrate, Gabby. I'm actually out of water, but I did just hydrate, so I think that counts. I have to go get more if I do it again. Oh, experience points! Hell yeah! What are we at now? Hold on. Well, 1050. Looks like we're over 1,000, gang, and I don't seem to have leveled up at all. So I have the theory that in this place, right, which is an NPC class and not like a normal person class. And I think maybe I'm an NPC here? It's all new to me, but there's the possibility that I'm not gonna be able to level up here. I don't know what that means for me. But thanks for the experience. Appreciate it. Hey, Primitive Alcolion, thank you so much for coming to stream. I hope you have a wonderful time. It was really nice to have you here. Have a wonderful sleep. I hope you dream of wonderful things. Dream of soft and wonderful things or chaotic and badass things. I don't really know what you're into, but whatever it is, I hope you find it tonight. Have a wonderful night. Maybe it's milestone progression? Saratamon, what milestones? Saratamon, what milestones am I gonna reach? I'm a shopkeeper who can't even do crafting magic. Have you considered that as a crafting and mercantile class that only crafting and mercantile experience applies? What kind of experience are you giving me? Are you guys giving me bum experience? Are you giving me jank experience? You giving me the wrong kind? Maybe give me better experience and then I'll level up better. Thanks, Primitive Alcoleon. Maybe it's first edition and I'm a magic user? First edition? Oh god, just kill me now. They measure things in furlongs in Brand New. Oh, furlongs. That is a word I understand. I think I can safely say Lumi is a comfort streamer for me, considering how often I nap with her streams on in the background. Did you nap again, Triss? That's amazing. Thank you. I do get gremlin-y and screamy when we're playing a more action-y game, but this is one of those games where you can't really let stuff...
Imagine leveling up once and only getting a single stat point because RNG Zeus hates you.
RNG Zeus, yeah, I hate that guy. He's rough. He's rough. He's got a whole religion based around random number generation, and his followers are just the worst. Big sis? Weems, I have big sis energy to you? That means so much to me. Come here, I'll give you a noogie. We're gonna put some stuff on to brew, but first we are going to customize, and we're gonna put out our new cauldron. Where's this clay cauldron? Physically, where is it? Is that downstairs? Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, nobody move. Nobody move. They'll get stuck in your hair if you're not careful. Okay, we're good. He helps those who help themselves to weighted dice. Yeah. Right, Seuss? He wrote those children's adventuring books, right? Yeah. Yeah, RNG Seuss. One fish, two fish, red fish, dead fish. Okay. Oh no, Lumi. Williams got stuck in the washing machine. Did he? Cthulhu, did you? Okay, who put Williams in the washing machine? Williams is not machine washable. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. You can put him in the dryer, tumble dry on low only, but you have to hand wash.
Mother, I have learned spicy words. Frick, heck, dang.
My precious baby boy, who taught you those words? Slyman, who taught you these horrible things? What will we do? How will I scrub them from you? No, I need you to forget all of those words, dear sweet Slyman. Fucking hell, who taught you these terrible words? Carnage, what is that emote? Oh, it's a VTuber emote. I love B. B is so charming. The same person who put Weems in the washing machine? That makes sense. That makes sense. Weems, I'm a stinky boy, but don't do this to me. I'm a good boy. Ah! It's your noir voice. All right, we're gonna put a new cauldron down. Let's put the dragon cauldron. Wait, where is the clay cauldron? Oh, it's not anywhere, is it? I think I understand now. So the celestial cauldron, this is my big one. I see what happened. I forgot how the game worked. You could do worse than Nick Valentine, right? Punk. There we go. Good shit. Now we're gonna brew something in it. Okay. Let's brew some kind of poton. Now we have one of the potions we need for the competition, technically. We have like a crappy version of the tolerance potion, but it's good enough. We also need a silence cure, superior or higher, and an insight enhancer, superior or higher. So what do we need for the silence cure? B, C, and E? So let's see. Hold on, I'll get it. I'll get it. Guys, gotta be careful when these slimes keep getting in here because Carnage is short and can't reach the windows to close them. They can't hurt me, I guess because I'm an NPC, but if you brush up against one, you could take a hit point worth of damage. And I know I got some disabled peeps in the chat. You might not have that many hit points, so please be careful. If you see a slime,
I'm so small.
Just like get up on a chair. Yeah, you're very small. You're even smaller on this screen, actually. Just get yourself like a chair and just scoot your feet up on it, you know? Hey Lumi, you remember how I said we've known each other somewhere in the area of 10 months? It doesn't sound right to me, Ryu, but I agree. I do remember that. I was off by a few months.
I was off by a few months.
Ryusei! Ryusei Shining RVT, thank you so much for the sub! That is a full
Papa
year.
Carnage is small because he's a little brother.
He is a little brother. He's my little model brother. Little classic Carnage there, boy. Has a model by the same artist who did my model. And he does streams as well. He's currently doing a Soul Lock, a Pokemon Soul Lock with my good friend the Tasty Freeze. I've already thrown him a shout out this stream, but you could throw him a follow in the chat if you want to. That's classic _Carnage. Ryusei, 12 friggin' months. That's crazy, man. Thank you so much for the sub. And knowing you for this last year has been an extremely fulfilling year. You've been a really good friend to me, a really kind ally, and I have a ton of fun whenever we hang out. I cannot wait to play some Heave-Ho with you in a collab stream that we have yet to announce, but is definitely in the works. And possibly some Barony too, maybe like a Barony community night, because that was a ton of fun when I played with Alicia and Red last night. So yeah, keep your eyes out on that one. Oh, Ryu is the best. He's the guy I got this orb from. My own little orb here. This was originally his, and I fully stole it like an asshole. And then I replaced it with a pumpkin covered in blue paint and about 5 pounds of craft glitter. So, yeah, Barony's so good. I love it. I love it very much. And then a turkey. Yes, in November it was a turkey. And then a Voltorb, although we loved blaming Prinny for that one. But, yeah. Iron Bite. Wait, did you try to take credit for... Did you try to take credit for the red versus blue joke? Gabby did that first, Iron Bite. I'm sorry. If it's anybody's joke, it's Gabby's. But it's a red versus blue joke. It's Rooster Teeth's joke. You stole it fair and square. That's true. Iron Bite did steal it. So you gotta keep that in mind, printers. No, I think, Lance, I think a Pokemon would know better than to leave a Voltorb on a table and try to take its bow away. So we're gonna make B, C, and E. We need a lot of B. So let's... that's not gonna be good enough. Mandragon Root kind of looks like a Stinkweasel. So, okay, B, C, and E. I have stuff that's B and C. I don't seem to have anything that's like a really good match. That's the wrong direction. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna do our best then. We're gonna do B and C. Griffin's Whetstone Diamond. That's way too much. That's gonna be way too much. We'll just throw a lot of B, right? We can just do this. Something like that, and then we'll throw some C in there. Some C Megumins. Greater Silence Cure, that's not gonna be nearly good enough. It needs to be much better than that. It needs to be at least 3 times this big. I don't know if we have the materials to make this yet. Let's go to B. Let's go back to B. It would be really cool if I had one that produced like B and E. So let's see. Oh, I do, but it's in way the wrong proportions. Okay, B only then. Okay, not enough room for Stinkweasels. Not enough room for Eye of Newt. Yeah, that's it, huh? Chance of it gaining 1 additional star, that won't be good enough. It won't be good enough. Shite. The classic Carnage says, Orby, not Orbly, that's different. Orby found a good home with Brock. That's good. I'm good for Orby. Saving this game for my big move in spring, so I'll be avoiding spoilers, but here I lurk. Silexa, thank you so much for coming in. It means the world to me to have you here. And yeah, please definitely play this game. I can't stress that enough. It's really very good. I really enjoyed it. It's very, very fun. I learned last week that Rooster Teeth got its name because they were told they couldn't use Cockbite as their official company name. That is exactly how they got their name, yes. That is a bit of early Rooster Teeth lore. If you were around in the first days of Red versus Blue, you Yeah, that is how they got their name. Click Flint. I accidentally hit enter and the joke got better. Possession is mind tense. Well played. Silexa, I had been watching this game's development since it was just concept art. No way, Silexa. Yeah, it deserves a lot of love. The whole reason my model looks the way it does is because when I was designing it with Totidoki in the chat here, my model artist was in the chat, and we were talking about how great the art is in this game. And how if we could try to capture the way these characters move and animate a little bit, I feel like that would be like a really great place to go with the model. And that's exactly what we did. That's why I look the way I do. Specifically because of Sylvia. We had a lot of reference work back and forth, me and Toti. Yeah, all right. So what if I crank down the C a little bit? And I put like a less powerful, something less potent than the spring and antler in there. And then I'll save room. What if it's more potent? No, that's bad. I don't think I have the right materials to make this happen. I might need to upgrade this cauldron, actually. This cauldron genuinely might not be good enough to make this potion. Let's crap out a little bit of B. What do we got left? Very stable, gains one. There's a chance. There is a chance. We're in the right territory now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, this is definitely right. We're gonna take a swing at it.
Mother, may I swim in that cauldron? It looks fancier than ours.
That cauldron, buddy? No, I think that one is gonna try to dissolve you and turn you into a drinkable fluid that gives status buffs, Slime, and I don't really want you to get dissolved, dude. I think you should probably stay up here for a little bit. You can snuggle in. Look, I'll give you a little toy to play with. Hold on. What kind of toy we want to play with today? How about what do you want? What do you want to play with? Maybe oh, how about a little Amogus? You want a little Amogus? There you go. There you go, buddy. You can play with the little Amogus. That's John Amogus, the protagonist of the Amogus series. We're gonna bottle this. We're gonna do our best. Grand Curse Cure. Superior Curse Cure. Oh yeah. There's our Curse Cures. That's what we're looking for. A Sussy Baka? That's what happens when you're a motherboard manufacturer. There's a joke in there somewhere. Don't. Asus. So we have the Curse Cure that we need. We need what? What exactly now? I think we needed Shadow Tonics. No, we had Shadow Tonics. We didn't have a good enough something. Oh, we need a Petrification Cure too. Let's see if we can make any of these. Let's cram some big C in there. And then A and E in lesser proportion. That's convenient. Okay, what if I threw in, that guy, and then that guy, and then I'll throw in a bunch of C. This might be really good. Not quite, not quite. A, and then where's the E? That one. Oh, we could do really good with this, potentially. So what are we short? I don't think I have any like mild improvements to tweak those numbers. Oh, but I can watch this. Watch this though. I can do that. And I can do that. And then I can go to. Did I do that right? Maybe I did that wrong. This game, I'm trying to figure this shit out. The interaction of yours and Slime's jiggle physics is hypnotic. I mean, he's just a little guy. He's just a little goopy guy. He's just a little dude, you know? He goops around. He gets wet. That's what he do. In a Pathfinder game right now, but wanted to swing by and wish you a good stream. Have fun with Potionomics. April, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful time with Pathfinder. Have a great game. I think I'm gonna put this potion into brew. We're gonna rest and might find somebody to raid out to because I am starving. I am genuinely real hungry. Let's roll it down, but let's finish up this potion first. Sorry, I'm just rambling at this point. I think it's just gonna have to be good enough. I think it doesn't need to be perfect. Let's not let perfect be the enemy of good. Do I have anything that's 40A? That would be perfect.
Slimin has made us some stew.
Oh, good, good, I'm really glad. I'm really glad you guys are actually eating. It's good, you need to eat. It's important that you eat things, like food sometimes. Okay, do I have any better sea content than the stag antler? I don't think I do. Oh, I kinda do. Not enough room to throw it in there, though. Oh, maybe, wait, didn't I, hold on. Didn't I take one of these out? I thought I did. Chance of gaining 1 additional star. I think it's good enough. I think we're gonna call that good enough. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good, they say. 1, 2, okay, and we'll throw that in there too. Beautiful, look at that. Look at that, we're brewing potions now. Let's throw some health potion in there as well. I think I have what it takes.
Mother, the stew reflects a world that might have been a machine with golden liquid chicken fat on its surface. What do?
Probably eat it, I would say, Slime. And maybe don't think too hard about the existential stuff. You only get 1 life, you know? I wouldn't worry too hard about it. I wouldn't worry about it. You know, if you see any like family members or anything in there, maybe say hi. That's a cool opportunity, right? Slimin really gets into some weird stuff sometimes. I don't know how slimes work. Do I have nothing that produces? Where's my bee? Where's all my bee goop? There's the bee juice. Okay, more bee juice. More bee juice. No? We're out of bee juice. That's it. Some IF Newt, that's classic. Look at that. Classic potion making ingredients. We'll brew that. I'll throw that in overnight. And I think that's gonna be it for our potions. And then, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna save here.
Want me to go squeeze some bees?
Please, printers, I would love it if you would squeeze some bees and get me some more bee juice. I think that's really great. I mean, I just love the taste of it, you know? Like, not even just for potions, it's just really good. You guys ever drink bee juice? Let's see who's going right now. Where do we want to go? I want to raid somebody who maybe is a little on the lower number of viewers right now. Oh God! Oh, Red Mage! What did you do? Red, why? All those slimes died because of you. You've killed so many today, Red Mage. What a nightmare. What an actual nightmare, Red. How could you? You know what, gang? I think I want to throw a raid out to a friend of mine. I think we're going to throw a raid out to Purr. But let's make sure she's actually going for a reasonable amount of time. Because she is playing a great game for which I want to avoid spoilers. How long has she been live? Let's check. We're in theater mode right now. 2 hours? I think it'll still be fun.
What do you think this is
She's
gonna
playing
be?
Psychonauts 2 right now, so we're going to throw a raid out to Persephone Raining. Raid Persephone Raining. And we're gonna have a good old time with Purr. I hope you guys will give her all the love that I normally do. What are we gonna call this raid? What is our raid message gonna be? Oh, quiet down, quiet down, quiet down. We're talking. We're talking right now. Yeah, I will absolutely make you Purr's problem. No question. Hey, Rollin! Welcome in again. I didn't see you there. Hi. We're gonna do a gay commerce raid, gay potion raid, funny fawn raid. How about be gay do commerce? Yeah, we're gonna call it a be gay do commerce. I think I like that one a lot. So let's throw be gay do commerce. If you have the emotes, you can feel free to throw them in there, but if you don't, no sweat. I recommend maybe the wide emote, if you have it. We're gonna begin do commerce. All right, everybody, please give Per a whole lot of love. I love her very much, and I know you will too. She's a lab-grown cat girl, straight out of the lab. She's an assassin. It's a whole thing. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna be lurking over there while I get some dinner. Thank you so much for coming to stream. I will see y'all again, maybe Saturday. Maybe we'll do something cool on Saturday. I love you. Maybe a collab. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who's up. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming.